Hey everybody, hey Tingus, hey Wolf Poops, hey Gaspel, hey Kruyan, hey Lucky Lucas, hey Captain Tars, MLTG, Awkward Wizard, Slide Moss, Merkerp. Yeah, Merkerp. Just 1 second. Oh wait, that's what the problem is. There you go. Hey Crimson Ghoulix, hey John T, hey Sultaris, hey Patrick. Barnes Priest, huh, Sultaris, how you enjoying it, man? It's pretty crazy. Hey guy that likes Twitch. Hey Crip is cool. Hey Mathematic Warrior. Oh, Sildy. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, shoot. Got a little dyslexic there, Slide. Slide is not right, it's Silde. How about I call you Mose instead, or Moss? Silde, got it though. Remind me if I messed up again, because it's very easy to switch those letters when reading quickly. Pig Priest. Not today. Let's see. Hey, that one hater. Hey, Shivy. Hey, Miguel. Hey, Morty. Hey, Federico. Hey, Binse. Hey, Domas. Hey, Mikolaj. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Tomas. Hey, Jim. Hey, Vitzel. Hey, Woo. The guy with the best beard. Yeah. I already see the Jades. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking the Jade here, to tell you the truth. We'll get into that in a second, but, I don't know, man. The only time I get to play Jades is in Arena, so part of me wants to just go ahead and play Jades. Hey, Zach Estacado. Tingus hype or snipe hype. We'll see. Your blessing worked, Regis. I got Archbishop and Uther DK in 2 packs after one another. That's crazy lucky, Lucas, man. You do sound lucky. 2 straight legendaries is amazing. Captain Tars knows how this goes. Jarl of the Year crafted a big priest deck. How did you mess it up, Jarl? Did you not just copy a list? Are we trying to repeat the 12-0, Regis? Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Yeah, I have not played that many arena runs in the Frozen Throne era, so the 12-0 is still quite memorable. Hey, Surviving Tower, how's it going? Thomas the Dank Engine Crazy Spicy Memes says, hey, like the name, really short, to the point. MLTG wants a quick pack blessing, sure thing. Everybody on stream, real quickly. Your packs have hereby been blessed, guys. Go out there and open some shiny new oranges and so on and so forth. May the orange Ultrasaurs and the orange beard be with you as you open your orange packs. I smell a 5 and 3. That sounds about right. I always think it's going to be somewhere around there. Hey, Haji. Hey, Miscasped. Hey, Andon Guy. Ooh, Spanish. I like it. Soltari says, I need my Barnes Priest deck to be blessed by RNGesus, because right now, not only am I not drawing Barnes, when I play Shadow Essence, I get Barnes. So, dude, that's exactly what happened to me the first, 10 games I played Big Priest. You just gotta stick with it. You'll get there. You'll high roll and you'll go crazy. You'll love it. But, that's exactly what happened to me. Hey, Rag Ice Lord, man. How's it going? Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's get rolling. We got 50 viewers already so far this morning real quick. It's always crazy how fast you guys show up. Not sure what's happening on this side of things. There we go. So, dudes, as you can see, I've got the arena loaded up here. Druid is my class because I never played Druid in Constructed. I think I've played maybe 5 Druid games, all Frozen Throne. It's been almost a month. I've played 5 Druid games. So I like to play Druid in Arena because I don't get to play the class otherwise. And I have the Hearth Arena companion app up here as well, so it's going to give us some nice little handy scores for our cards. Highly recommended app, of course, if you don't play a lot of Arena and you're looking for some advice. Particularly for me, I don't play a lot lately, but especially not in the Frozen Throne era, so I still need some help on all the new Frozen Throne cards and how good they are on average in Arena, so this goes a long way. Now, as far as this first pick, this is tough, man. It's tough. I kind of want to go for the Jade Idol because I never get to play Jades. I do think the Egg, though, I mean, Druid has enough buff cards, you know, Mark of the Lotus, Power of the Wild, Mark of the Wild, all those things, that this could work. It's really bad in Arena, honestly, because it's hard to make this go off, but we can probably find a way. I mean, most of the time this is just a 1/1 and maybe a +1/+1 buff on, you know, like the next 5 or 6 Jades, if you get that many Jades, but you're not even that likely to get that many Jades, and then you top deck this late game, you get a 1/1, and that feels terrible. So these are both, like, situationally okay, and most of the time terrible. But Hearth Arena likes the Egg, so I guess we'll take the Egg. They must like it for some reason, right? Yeah, Celestial Dreamer's fine. 3/3 for 3 is okay. Worst case scenario, and then if you can high roll, that's some nice tempo. Well, I guess Spreading Plague has to be fairly good in Arena. It's good everywhere else. It's a comeback card. It's not bad. Ooh, Tyrantus. Whoa. These are all sort of bad. Too hard to combo. Too hard to combo. And a little slow, but still playable at least. Especially if we can give it taunt or something. Jarl of the Year, man. Thanks for that sentiment, dude. That's really appreciated. And by the way, guys, if I fall behind on chat a little bit, forgive me. I'll catch up some as I finish this draft. I do want to focus in on the draft some, though. Streetwise here looks pretty good. Oh, man, some taunt-giving cards on all these Eggs and Tyrantus would be sick. Chillwind Yeti's fine. It's just a 4-drop. Savage Roar, I guess. It's playable with Devilsaur, as you can see here. It's not the worst. Bite, it looks like it's good to me, but Galactic Crawler gets the edge for the 2-drop consideration and just a better card in general, apparently. Bite seems fine, though. I just like the removal aspect, but Hearth really likes Galactic Crawler, so I'll listen. I'll take that advice. Druid of the Claw has to be the pick here. I think Ironbark's solid, too, but this is just much more flexible as far as mana cost is concerned. Wisps of the Old Gods gets kind of intriguing with Spreading Plague and Devilsaur Egg in particular. I think I'm going to take Wisps. I mean, Fight Promoter, sure, it has some synergy with our deck, but on average, it's still a worse card, I think. You have to be kind of ahead quite a bit to make this work. Because all the 6 health cards that we play are more expensive than you could combo in a single turn. So I think I'm going to take the Wisps here. As you can see, the tier score is actually higher as far as like the generic tier score, 47 versus 42. Plus, like I said, it does actually have some synergies. And, you know, even summoning 7/1/1s is not that bad of a play in Arena, so I like that better. Darkscale Healer here looks okay. So the two were just a little weak. I like Crusader and Hoarder here fine. Crusader gets the slight edge. We'll need some 2-drops eventually, but it's a strong 3-drop, so. Ancient Allure, I guess, is fine. Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be, but it's something. Feral Rage, I think. Arcane Anomaly's not terrible either. And for some reason, Hearth Arena actually gives the edge to the Igneous Elemental. Wow. It does actually combo pretty nicely with Savage Roar and Wisp of the Old Gods. That's not wrong, because the tokens you get are easily buffed with both those cards. That is an intriguing synergy. Plus, it does just have the highest tier score on average, sure. Let's figure it out. Let's do it. We're playing a token druid. Kooky Chemist looks fine. 4-drops are important. Feral Rage looks like the best card here to me. Just for the removal aspect, probably. The armor could help if we stabilize behind some Spreading Plagues. Mire Keeper looks really solid. A lot of stats for a 4-drops. Good. Giant Mastodon looks really nice. We can play some late game junk. Wrath is nice and flexible. I think this will be the pick. Yeah. I like Wrath. Ooh. Swarmer's okay in Druid. Doppelgangster is good, again, with our token synergy cards. It's not terrible on its own either. I guess we gotta go for the Doppelgangster, guys. I like it. Anaconda's kind of cool in our deck, isn't it? Man. We don't want to summon the Ancient of Lore. But God, if we could hit the Tyrantus or the Mastodon, that would be nuts. I mean, Cyclopean Horror gets the gets the pick here, guys, but I don't know. I'm sort of thinking about Bojan. Hey, man, that's pretty funny. I get that a lot. Not been broed, though, if you're disappointed, dude. I will hold it against you if you decide to leave. Cyclopean Horror. Why does it have synergies with Savage Roar? Someone's going to have to explain that to me. I don't understand that synergy call. It's a better card on average. We do still need a 4-drop. But I'm kind of intrigued by this, guys. Like, I don't know. Is that too slow? I just don't want to have to play the Tyrantus, you know? I don't want to have to play the Mastodon if we could get him out for free. It's sort of intriguing. You guys want the Anaconda? Is it too much? Oh no, Bojan. This is the only time I play Druid, so you guys be new around here, because I don't ever play Druid Constructed. I only play Druid Arena. Guys, I'm going to take the Anaconda. I think we'll hit some other 4-drops. We already have like super defensive board-wide taunt defense with Spreading Plague. So it's like we're already meeting that need of the Cyclopean Horror to some extent. And I think I like the big play opportunity of the Anaconda. It's just a cool play. But, you know, plus it synergizes with some of the cards we have, like Celestial Dreamer. So I'm going to take the Anaconda against the advice of Hearth Arena here, which it's probably going to be a dead card a lot of the time. But, you know, we still have 10 picks. We can actually pick some more 5-attack minions if we need to here. Glacial Shard I like a lot. Just tempo freezes are amazing in Arena. I like Racketeer and Nesting Rock. Hearth Arena gives the edge to Nesting Rock. I'm fine with that. We have a lot of tokens in the deck, so we might be able to get taunts out of this fairly occasionally. That's good. Kind of thinking about the long neck, guys. I don't know. Wild Growth is getting a huge boost as a 2-mana card. We do have some expensive stuff in our deck. I'm okay with this logic, but this is a 5-drop that could get summoned for free. Let's take the Wild Growth. We're very light on 2s, obviously. Yeah, we're desperately light on 2-drops. We kind of need it. Enchanted Raven is solid for an early game card, too, so shoring up our early game. Not exactly meeting our 5-attack card needs, but still doing some work. Violet Teacher's good. We have a hole at 4, and that's a great card for our deck. It's insane. Oh, Bone Mare's nuts. We got to pick Bone Mare. Yeah, that's a great draw. 5-attack minion as well. Cult Master has some synergies with our deck, too. These are, like, not the best cards, but they all kind of do things together. Fire Plume's a good card. Oh, man, Necrotic Geist is actually kind of cool, too. Ooh. I mean, we don't have any 6-drops. Not that we necessarily need a 6-drop exactly. 4-drops plus Hero Power are also pretty good. Fireplume Phoenix is just most of the time the more consistent card. I think I have to pick it, although this is really enticing me, I'll tell you. It looks kind of juicy over there. Twilight Summoner is probably my pick here. Bright-Eyed Scout for the high rolls. Okay, sure. If we hit these guys, we win the game, so I'm okay with that logic. That's fine. Alright, so this is a bit of a weird deck. Light on 2-drops, hardcore. Pretty average, or actually significantly below average tier score here. 65.8 is kind of hot, just hot garbage. It's bad. You know, because we got some below average cards, right? We got some junk in here. There's some garbage stuff. Devilsaur Egg, namely, right? But I don't know if we hit the curve correctly. It's just occasionally we're gonna have dead turn 2s. We'll be fine on 3 and 4, but I don't know if we have enough catch-up mechanisms or not. We might with Spreading Plague, Nesting Rock. We have a lot of taunts around the 5-mana cost area that could help us stabilize. 6-drop is empty though, so there's some weirdness happening in this deck. I'm not sure it's gonna be perfect for us. This thing is a little bit too big. So let's try. We'll see. I don't know. All right, so time to catch up with chat, boys. Let's see what's happening here. I haven't played in 3 months. Is the game still trash? I didn't think the game was trash 3 months ago at all, so I can't really answer that, Bam Bam. Some people would say it's more trash now than it was 3 months ago. I'm still having fun regardless. I hit Legend last month. It was a fun climb. If you play against Druid, you're not going to have too bad of a time. If you play into Druid, you're going to have a bad time. In other words, you got to play decks that are good against it. David Hasselhulk, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, David Hasselhulk. And yeah, you can have some blessings, of course, man. Your packs have hereby been blessed. Go out there and open a birthday legendary. Oh my god, MLTG pulled Prophet Valen and Lillian Voss from his pack blessings. That's nuts. Thanks, dude. Pig Druid says Jumpy Exponent. Yeah. Oh man, this is the exact hand we wanted. When I said, if we get a good hand, we'll be fine. This is that hand, guys. Good god. Wild Growth on 2, Chillwind on 4. Or, actually 3. Bartender's a good answer, though. We might have to Wrath here. Let's see. If he plays a 3-drop, what's it going to be? I mean, normally always Wild Growth on 2, but I'm not going to be able to coin a Hero Power. If I had a 3-drop, I could coin a Hero Power to trade off on that. The odds of one of those being a 3-drop are almost non-existent, right? And the problem is I can actually coin into 4-drops the next 2 turns no matter what, even if I don't play the Wild Growth. So I'm kind of thinking about holding the Wild Growth, guys. Alternatively, we could even draw a card and trade. But we have some good plays coming up. I'm just going to keep this alive. I have a feeling he's just going to Hero Power here. I have a feeling. Not exactly good advice in Hearthstone. You should usually use logic and likelihoods, not feelings. But that's okay. So he did have a 3-drop, but at least it's a good trade for us. So that worked out sort of as expected. We could play the Cult Master here, but that leaves us it's susceptible to the Raptors. So I think we just play the Yeti. We'll have to draw cards later. Could also just Wild Growth Hero Power, but I guess it does help me hit the Streetwise next turn. But then he has a 1-1 ahead on the board, and he's going into turn 4. He's going to have a 1-1 ahead anyway, I guess, but let's just do this. Until I know that there's something I really want to ramp into, I'm not that excited about the Wild Growth. It's not like, you know, Constructed Druid where you know you have stuff you want to play later. It's going to cost a lot. Twitch Beastie, yeah, that sounds right. 3 months ago was like the best meta. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, that's what I mean. That's what I was saying. Like, I really liked Oguro, so. Geo was taken, says, hey, Regis, I've just found your channel and it's great. Thank you, Geo, man. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for taking the time to say that. Regis, I really want to make any deck I want. What packs do you suggest I buy? I'm guessing Classic, but I'd like your input. Well, you can't go wrong with Classic packs, right? Because, I mean, they're always, the idea is they're always going to be around. Man, this is not the most exciting play ever, but I think it's fine. This is sort of boring. I lost the ability to heal that. I probably should have flipped one of these. I don't have any heals. Oh, I do actually. That was a misplay. I have Dark Scale Healer. I thought I didn't have heals, so I was just goofing. But that actually couldn't be a misplay. That's a mistake, guys. I forgot we had the healer. So that's an error. We should have flipped one of his cards because I just was goofing. Guys, calm down. Regis only plays Druid, ironically. That's right, exactly. Show us the ghost can. Here you go, guys. Hey, Kilbin, says Pali Grolera. A few days ago, I got a legendary and 3 rares from Mean Streets of Gadgetzan pack. There's a 2/2, which increases the attack of the weapons. Yep, Hobart Grapple Hamper. I can never get that guy's name right, but I think you get the idea. Hey, that's not a bad play. Not a great play, but it's not a bad play. So our Anaconda's dead right now, guys. Just in case he has some sort of Divine Shield synergy or a buff, I'm going to go ahead and take that trade. It technically means this gets to attack my face instead of having to attack into the minion this turn. But it also just removes so many potential synergies that it seems worth. I mean, this might just end up being draw a card later. We'll see. I doubt this is going to get any value this turn. This plus this is okay, but... yeah, we have to freeze that off. This is 3 mana we have to spend, I think. Violet Teacher's okay, though. Could Violet Teacher into a Wild Growth here. Just trade. Although I really like being able to kill both of those little dudes. I'm afraid he's going to give this like a Spike Ridge Steed, essentially. That's going to be a problem for me. Maybe we just play both of these. But if I can Wild Growth now, then the Cult Master tokens... the tokens get Cult Master value next turn. But Hero Powering means I get to kill both 1/1s. I get to trade and I get to 1/1. The Violet Teacher does not die to the trade unless he buffs it. But I just think he'll buff it. I guess if he buffs it, we can steal a Glacial Shard. It's not a guarantee that he'll buff it, right? It just looks like a good target to buff. Because it's got a high health total. He waited a long time to play that. I don't know what his plays were in other order, like, but that's been buffed. That's been in hand since turn 1, so. You could farm. Oh, that's not to me. My cat's watching with me. That's nice. Whoa. I don't really know how to answer that very well. I guess we can freeze it. I don't know if I like that trade. That just gives me another good trade right back. I think we'll just Cult Master and Wild Growth and Glacial Shard here. The Cult Master doesn't really do much right away. It draws me 1 card, basically, from the Violet Teacher. But this also doesn't do much, but it summons me a 1/1, which is valuable. And theoretically gives me some extra mana for a couple turns. It might honestly be better as card draw soon. But hopefully with the Cult Master and it summoning a token, it converts into a card anyway. Plus, of course, the ramp is still there. And we can play the Anaconda next turn, worst case, with Hero Power or Glocka Crawler or whatever. It's still fine. Maybe we get like a big card too to play. Actually, that's a good turn 9 card, frankly. So now we just need to dodge Consecration. That would really, really hurt. All these Consecration hits be really good. But if we can turn these dudes into cards with good favorable trades, that's going to be nice. For instance, this is 8 attack right here. Oh, that's 7 attack. We need a Hero Power to kill that, I guess. Either way, good card draw is nice at this point in the game. Remember order? Yeah, I know, right? That could have been very easy to get wrong. Yeah, that's not a problem unless he buffs it, of course. There's that 9 mana play we were thinking about, guys. I think we can just play this and play it for free, though. Because I kind of have to Hero Power this, right, guys, to kill it. I think it needs to die. So, you know, this and this is 3. This is not going to draw me a card, but it does the damage 7, and this is 8. And we can take 4. That's not so bad. It's the Wind Fury that makes that so scary because of buff cards in particular, right? So let's draw some cards here. That's really nice. That's really good. And then I think we'll do exactly as we described, and the Anaconda looks solid. I think we go ahead and take this trade, just because of all the buff cards out there. And we play that. And then we get a Mastodon out of it. I don't even think there's any card... I guess we could draw a Bone Mare that would make this bad. Or an Ancient of Lore. But we could play those before we kill it, so I think it's fine. He probably has to kill the Cult Master here. He might even have to trade with the Skelemancer. Hopefully he can't buff it and we have to go through it. That would suck because we don't have a silence. But no Defias Cleaner in this deck, which would be really nice against that. Hammer of Wrath. Okay, so he's going to get to kill both, looks like. He may be scared to kill this, though. We'll see. No Spikered Steed. That's a good sign. It's good news. I want to get Aya Blackball for Jade Druid. Is Jade Druid still a top-tier deck? Yes, but be careful because it's probably going to get nerfed. Well, I think they're going to announce a nerf for it this week. So, whoa, that would have been a crazy combo if he got it off the other way around. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, I think the free Mastodon is in fact worth it. But let's play the Bright-Eyed... Oh no, let's do this first, because the Bright-Eyed Scout could draw me a card that we don't want to summon. So let's pull the Mastodon, right? This is going to pull only the Mastodon right now, which is nice. This is a much better trade, but we just want to make sure we get the Mastodon this way. And this guy's still doing face damage, so that's fine. We'll play the Devilsaur Egg here for some immunity against AoE. And although it's not much against Paladin, because, you know, Consecration is the real card. But also because we have Savagor in hand, so that gives me a lot of damage potentially next turn. In fact, maybe even lethal damage. This would have done a similar thing, but there's no other time we're going to get value out of this. This could still give me value later. So we have 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 10 damage from Savagor is 23. Oh! Now Consecration pops the egg. Looks like we just have lethal, though. That's pretty sick. Yeah. Whoa, the Bone Mare super lethal. I forgot the Bone Mare egg combo, guys. That's even better. That's even better. That's nuts. Let's see. Jade Druid nerf? What? Yeah, so it was announced essentially that Blizzard is looking at Druid, which if they say they're looking at something, that means a nerf is coming. That's their PR language for saying a nerf is coming. First time joining you in the stream. I watch a lot of your YouTube. Thanks, the great sleepy one, dude. Happy to have you here. The combo doesn't work because it's still your turn, so the Death Rattle does nothing. Not sure what you mean, A-Bucks. Are you talking about, maybe somebody in chat talked about a combo. Are you talking about, like, Spikered Steed, for instance? If he Spikered Steeded and we had to trade into it because it had Taunt, like, that's what I was talking about. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Hey, Rockin' Spots. 12 wins, here we come. No, this deck's not good enough for 12. No, it's got too many weird spots. Too many gaps. I think this is a 5 or 6 win deck. We actually have a good 3-4, so that Coin Wild Growth made a lot of sense for us. Sheratox says, finally I'm here when you're streaming. That's good to hear. Happy you could make it, man. Oh, Skelemancer Umbra. Oh, does it not work? I would think it would work. But I guess maybe the wording, you might be right. Let's think about it. What does Skelemancer say? What does Skelemancer say? I guess it says Death Rattle is the condition... Oh, you're right. The condition is part of the Death Rattle, so you're right. It would not work. You're right. You're right. It doesn't say, if it's your opponent's turn, Death Rattle, summon an 8/8 skeleton. It says, Death Rattle, if it's your opponent's turn. So I think you're right. Hey, George. How's it going? Hey, Mohammed Khan. Strongest class 3 right now. I think a lot of people say it's Druid. I guess we could have known that was going to happen based on what he played, but not sure I had a huge choice regardless. Devilsaur Egg wasn't very good either. This guy that you probably met says, Regis, I love your channel. I'd like more of those countdown vids or those funny quicks. Sure thing, man. Both will always be coming more and more, so you will eventually get your wish. Whoa! Smork deck! Jeez. We gotta play this. We can't wait. Devilsaur Egg's just too slow here. Just too slow. I don't really know which of these trades is better. Probably this one. Although I don't think it really matters too much. They just got to nerf Ultimate Infestation and it's all good. I agree. I think Innervate's going to get nerfed, and I think that's wrong. I think Innervate is also an amazing card, but I think it's too important to the identity of Druid. It's just, you know, essentially Innervate's been around forever, and it was never the problem. It's rife for problems. I mean, it has caused problems, but it wasn't the actual problem. It was all these crazy cards you give to support Innervate that became the issue. This is a good draw. We didn't have anything else to play, so. I don't think it's worth throwing this out, because that's a fine trade anyway. You might have backstab or something, but this could get really valuable later, and I'm not sure it's that valuable this turn. Especially if we can heal this guy. Like, if it survives the trade here and we can heal it with the Ancient Allure, that's going to be a sick play. I highly doubt they'll nerf Ultimate. I agree. I don't think they will. I think it's right, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will. If Innervate costs mana, I think it'd be better. If only to discourage aggro from playing it. What do you mean? Like, it costs 2 and it gives you 4 mana? Something like that? Just nerf Druid. Just every card. Just dead. Every card costs 2 more mana. Oh, wow, he's gonna kill it. Screw me, man. That's not what we wanted. Oh, please go face. No. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I didn't really have a way to punish anyway. So I guess we draw a card now off this, because we can't heal our dude like we wanted. It's not the best line, but Wrath will at least clean it up. That is a sick card to play, though. A free Tyrantus will be nuts. We can freeze it out, too, next turn. Freeze anything out we want to set up a better trade. Yeah, that's fine. We can play Anaconda and freeze out the 6/1. Yeah. I like this a lot. And the reason we freeze out the 6/1 is because of the Wrath, right? We know the Wrath can clean that up. Just don't have Defias Cleaner and we're fine. We'll win the game, I think. He's gonna get max heal off this, which is... Oh no, that goes to me. What am I talking about? He's not gonna get any heal off that. I'm gonna not get max heal. Well, actually, I could maybe hero power that and save the Wrath. Let's see what this gets, right? I might need to do both. Divine Shield. That's annoying. Whoa! No! Ugh! God, how did he do all of that? It's really annoying. Ugh, kinda hate this, but... Job's done. Kinda hate this. Gah! The one thing that kills Tyrantus cleanly, right? Is the one time we get Tyrantus is against the class that has Vile Spine. That's annoying. It's gonna be hard to win this now. We're behind on cards. Spreading Plague could... Okay. Alright. Alright. This is the time when you wonder, what's the point of cannot be targeted, right? Right? What's the point, guys? Ooh, I didn't even realize this synergy either, guys. Maybe we go ahead and Spreading Plague first, otherwise we're just going to take so much damage. Spreading Plague into Cookie Chemist, into Flame Elemental. This is honestly not a terrible Chemist target either, but... this summons me 3 dudes. Buys me... They each die to the board. But this goes to 1 health. This loses a Divine Shield. And buys me a 5/5 and a 4/4 to trade back in a little bit. So I think it's still right. Otherwise, we're going to be dead too soon. And maybe we draw Wisp as the Old Gods or something and buff all these. And have some plays. I don't know. His weapon doesn't get to do much against this board. It's possible we stabilize here. It's just going to be really tough. Wisps would help. Mastodon would potentially help. What else would help? Not Enchanted Raven, so we'll probably draw that. 5 mana, 3/4, crush Regis' hopes and dreams. Yeah, right? Right? That helps him a little bit. He can trade into this token, which is annoying for me, because I actually need these to make a play next turn somehow. I mean, we don't know if we can make a play, but obviously everybody helps. Man, a swipe would sure help this deck too. Ugh. What's he gonna do here? That was weird. Oh, that was super weird. Alright. I guess we have to do this, right? Boom, boom, boom. This goes to 3. 7, I guess we have to take this crappy trade. You can't do it with, like, this in our face, which I would normally do. Because that's only 6. So we'd have to sacrifice a 3rd trade. I don't think that's very good. Yeah, but does this even really get helped by the... This doesn't really have anything to trade into. I guess we could kill the Sill with it. It's going to get to attack, so it's a valuable target to kill. So trade here, trade here. Face goes to the Tuskar, I guess. This guy goes into this. This guy goes into this. Maybe this guy goes in... Oh my god, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. We'll go here, I guess. I didn't have lethal, did I? Oh my god, I didn't even check lethal. I don't think so. Because 7 of it had to go to the minion. What else did I have? 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus another 6 is 15. I don't think so. I should have checked, though. Got too roped out. Got too roped out. Might have been worth it. We took some weird trades, so it might have been worth it anyway. Low gill sniper on my 4/1. Jeez, man. Doesn't even have to take a trade with the face. It's gonna be tough to come back here, guys. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Enchanted Raven off the top. I knew it. Yeah, I don't see a path back here. Mastodon maybe gives me an out, but that's bone-breaking. Just absolutely heart-crushing, shattering Tyrantus play. Can't get around that.
Need something unusual.
Alright. What did this guy even do? I don't even remember what this did. What did it play, guys? What would this have done? Oh, Mastodon's alright. Face, sure. Dies to a few trades here. He's 7 on board. We're close to dead. Oh! Yeah, you're right. I could have got some extra heal on the dude. I had to hurry though. I was scared. It's playing fast. Oh god, of course. Just kill my 9-drop with a 2-mana card. Just troll me with the Plague Scientist and then actually kill it with a 2-mana card. Oh, sprint. Oh, that's why he had so many cards in hand. Got it. That makes more sense. That game sucked. That was bad. Yeah, that was brutal. That was a 1-0 game, guys. That guy's deck is a 12-win deck if he plays it well, which seems like he will. He had everything. Everything he needed. That was a ridiculous deck. Good on him. Good on him. Regis, you're my favorite Hearthstone YouTuber and channel, says Sean Valverde. The only complaint I have is that your discussions take a little long. But other than that, very great channel. That's what I like doing. I think a lot of people probably talk about things in less thorough means. I'm not trying to fill that niche. Just saying how much I like to say about cards, and that's it. mana, 5/4, draw 4 cards. You're right, Zhao. It's not any better than Ultimate Infestation, is it? Even as good as that play was, it's still worse than Ultimate Infestation. That's funny. Hey, Skipperino, man. Congrats on your mod status.
An autograph? I suppose.
This is actually a pretty decent play with Savage Roar, guys, because we can Savage Roar the 3/2 down, and this might be able to trade it into something to sacrifice itself, too. Like, imagine if he played another 3/2. Ugh, the dreams. The dreams. Play a 3/2. We still have the Kooky Chemist, too. Oh, it's not quite a 3/2. Ugh! Ugh! We could still, I mean, we can't really do much with Savage Roar here, though, because, like, we leave behind a 2/1, right? It's just not that exciting, because it trades into the 5/5 totally clean. Why isn't this Bloodlust? Ugh. Man, a 3/2 would have been great. Something with 2 health. Like, this is the worst thing. Ugh. I think I just play Dreamer here. It's still actually fairly bad. None of this works out right. Yeah, Savage Roar doesn't do anything. It just summons a 5/1, a 5/5 that dies to a 2/1. Doesn't do anything. Just goes to 2 attack. Remember, it doesn't kill the Emperor, and I can't kill the Emperor on my face because I can't hero power. So. Morning, Regis. I haven't made coffee yet, but to be fair, this stream is a good reason to be awake. Thanks, Rachel. Appreciate it. Oh. Now Savage Roar looks good. No! Savage Roar got bad again! Why? Ah! Alright, Savage Roar plus, well, now actually Kooky Chemist looks fine again. I don't even care if a 3/4 trades into a 5/5 or a 4/4. That's not as problematic. But we could also probably do a cool Glacial Shard play where I Savage Roar, kill the Pompous Thespian with the egg, and trade into the probably the 3/3 with my face, and freeze out the Cobra. Or maybe I attack the Cobra with my face. No, then it'd have 2 health. That would leave the Shard too susceptible. I think we'll just do this route, guys. It's not ideal, but less shenanigan oriented. And theoretically, we either force a hero power for one of these trades, or he has to sacrifice every minion to clear my board. One of the two. It's fine. If he makes a good clean play, we can just Spreading Plague to stabilize, hopefully. Ugh, I've never seen an Emperor Cobra get this much value. Oh my god. Dude, lay off with the Cobra. Lay off with the freaking Emperor Cobra, dude. Alright. Spreading Plague is fine. The Cobra gets another clean trade, but we can hopefully stabilize behind this. I hate this. That's some amazing hair you have, says Titties for Life. Titties, with a D, for the record. And thanks for the kind words. Oh, Skipper, I'll hook you up, man. Don't worry. I shouldn't have. I would have thought I'd sent you a permanent one, but maybe not. No, apparently not. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Did he play that for free? No, he could have if he'd done it with the Earthen Ring, but he has too much health and armor at this point. So we could Savage Roar here. Could face tank the Cobra. Could trade this in here. It's at 1 health. Trade this in here, even though it's a waste on the Savage Roar. At least me with 3 mana, I could Galactic Crawler and Glacial Shard the remaining minion. He has 3 cards in hand. I have quite a few in hand. I have Bright-Eyed Scout plays incoming. I think I like that okay. It doesn't give me a strong crawler play, but it puts me back up on the board and gives me some Savage Roar value. Gets rid of the poisonous minion. Alright, let's just do this. Need to dodge a swipe here, obviously, but even if it happens, we still have good plays. Poisonous Arena is so broken, it really is good. It really is. Sir Heartless says, for once, a normal dude streaming. By the way, good vids on YouTube. Thanks, Sir Heartless. I don't know what makes me a normal dude, but I'm glad to hear it. Hey, Regis Beard. Tingus, you can spam all day, dude. I don't mind. Whoa! Whoa! No! 2 cards. Ugh. Man, guys, do I go to the trouble of killing this or not? Man, I take a lot of damage, but I might just have to. Otherwise, he gets too much hero power value and stuff. And I think that could be a Primordial Drake. Which would be really good against my board. Because he could... Well, it wouldn't be that good, because this would sacrifice itself. It's 4, 5, 6. Ugh, I might have to. But then I go down to what? 13. He could hit me to 10. I have a Mastodon in 2 turns, though. I think I have to. Like, swipe and stuff's too good. I have to get value out of these guys. For a second there, I thought I had done the math wrong. I was freaking out. That happens a lot, so... that happens a lot. Also, I feel like some streamers just fake their personality. I like how he's just himself. Yeah, just boring old me, right? Doesn't feel good. Oh my god. That is bad news. Oh boy. This, oh, we're dead unless I hero power, right? Really? That's the beast he drew, right? Or no, it's not a beast, is it? Never mind. I always think it should be a beast. If Bone Drake is a dragon, this should be a beast. Absolutely, every time. It's actually a sick play, but it's too late. I have to hero power or I'm dead. Probably dead regardless, but 100% dead without hero powering. Mastodon's our only hope, basically. And even that's a... Oh my god, Elven Archer for lethal. Get out! I don't even want a part of this. No, get out of here. No. Get out! Keyword called it, yeah, but a little too late, right? Only if this card had Taunt. How good would Tyrannus be if it had Taunt? Oh my god. It would be amazing. Surprised it doesn't, given how everything else Druid gets is amazing. So that's 2 tough games in a row. It's not even our 2-drop that's been our problem. We just got Cobra'd that game. Like, Cobra cost us that game. Curator would be insane with Bone Mare. Oh yeah, it would be ridiculous. Hunter would also be much better. Is Kilbin really your name? No, of course not. It could be Beardbin. There's a lot of different options. A lot of different options. If Jade Druid gets nerfed, will Hunter get better? Everything will get better, yeah. Absolutely. This is such a high roll for us. I think I might have to keep it. So we can pass that back, maybe. That's better later when I get the wisps and stuff. I think you lost on turn 4. Yeah, basically I lost when we had to change our line because of the Cobra. I mean, we had to play a Devil's or Egg as part of the problem, right? Like, we had to play a bad 3-drop. Oh, actually, that's great for me. I had it only hero power anyway, so this worked out beautifully. He might think I had to commit to that, but it actually was a saving grace. That's awesome news. This into this looks fine. I like this better than this against Paladin. Just trades up better. Alright. It's turn 3. Paladin doesn't really have any buffs. He already coined. So I think I'm just going to go face here. I don't mind if he pops a Divine Shield, I guess. It's a 3-attack minion anyway, so... Let's go face, so we'll take this trade. It's just Andy. Guess we can do this first, but shouldn't matter. Why isn't this the game we get Tyrantus? Why do we get the Tyrantus when we've already lost, right? That's useless. 1 and 2 Druid, what is this, Unguro? Didn't Blizzard say there's going to be an undead class? I don't know about, like, a class. I think maybe they teased a, like a, tribe, is what most people would call it. I'm not sure, though. I honestly don't remember. I remember when you were saying, hello, hello, the game is Hearthstone, and the name is Regis Kilbin. Did I say it? Did I used to say it backwards? I feel like I have bounced around a couple times on that. Okay. I guess we trade and then Dark Scale, right? Although it doesn't really make much difference. No, that won't help because it'll die. I'd have to hero power that and then Dark Scale, but I can't do that. I don't really know what to do here, guys. Trade, hero power, Igneous looks pretty bad. Man, hero power Dark Scale would just be so great. But I can't do that. Maybe we just... Well, Spreading Plague is garbage. That's not good. I mean, we could just trade and hero power and Igneous. Wild Growth doesn't do much right now. Anaconda's playable next turn anyway.
Such a shame.
It's a bad play. We should really have a better play than this, I would hope, by now, right? But we don't. I think we gotta save that. I don't think we can play that. I like this. Well, this isn't good yet. We need a guy. Pleasant surprise getting an email telling me you're live. Cool. Glad notifications actually work a little bit occasionally. Oh, that's a weak play from him too. Might actually Cult Master here, guys. Freeze his face. And play all these tokens out. I kind of like it. Turning this 2-1 into a card is kind of intriguing. Let's see what happens here. Wrath is fine. This is really, really bad against Consecration, but it's not that likely. We can reload anyway with Spreading Plague if we lose the board, so... God, the card draw potential here, though, is nuts if this works. Absolutely crazy. That's fine. Whoa! It actually went off! Holy crap, that's rare. Jeez, dude. I think we might just end up wrathing that for 3 to set up more trades here. So we can, like, Violet Teacher, Wrath, Hero Power to set up some trades here. So we hit that for 3. We probably hit this here. Let's just draw cards first, actually. See what happens. Mastodon. Okay, that makes the Anaconda considerably better at this point.
Attention, class.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
So it looks like we're done drawing cards, but he also takes 8 damage from this Cult Master, most likely, which is nuts. That's good news. And then we have some solid plays, like this is a cool turn 10. We got some plays. We're good. What's the best class? Druid, undoubtedly. Worst class? I don't know. Maybe Rogue. Maybe maybe Hunter. It's hard to say exactly at this point, but... This is not bad. Just to push through a lot of that garbage. And this actually will also buff our Dreamer for 6 mana. That's a cool play. We don't get to do much else, though, other than hero power. But the hero power won't help a ton. Oh, no, well, we can go to 5, 3. We just probably just ignore that and go... Nah, I don't want to ignore that, though. Nah, for 6 face damage, it's worth it, though. Could also just play the Anaconda here. And can't Savage Roar, though. I think you have to Savage Roar with this board. You're not going to get a better opportunity to Savage Roar here, I don't think. And you get another token out of it, too, of course, which is nice.
Form of dragon.
Time waits for no one.
Instruction begins.
For the wild.
Put him on a pretty tight clock here. Spikered Steed's really good, but we'll still be able to push through it, obviously. Could probably Spike Ridge and trade if that were to happen. It goes down to 2 health. We trade. His board is clear. Another Spite. It's not going to help a ton, probably. First Druid, second Priest, third Warlock. I don't know about Warlock third. I feel like you got to put Paladin in there. I think Paladin might be second. It's not driven by Frozen Throne cards, but I still think it's very, very good. So that's 8 damage, 9 damage. Should we seriously not have lethal right now? Is that possible? It's 8, 9. But if we don't kill him, we have to kill the Bloodworm. Is what sucks. Could I draw any cards for lethal here? Feral Rage, Fireplume Phoenix, Druid of the Claw, Bone Mare, Wisps. I think we have to draw for lethal. It kind of sacrifices the Mastodon, but we can still play the Anaconda. God, that's not lethal either. It would be if I could Darkscale Healer and Chemist, but I only have 8 mana, not 9. Gosh dang it. Ugh. So I have to, unfortunately I have to trade here.
Time waits for no one.
It sucks, but I really do have to. Because what if he gives that a buff and heals for a ton, and we have to push through it with taunts and attack it 4 times, and he heals the full... Like, we just can't go through that, so that sucks. If we had 9 mana, we could have healed the 1-2 and Kuki Chemist it to put it to 2 attack. Oh, no, we wouldn't have had the hero power then, so it wouldn't have helped. We would have had to have that play from the start. Well, no, that still would have been 9 mana. We never could have done that. We never had the mana for that. So that's 8, 9 again. Feral Rage is lethal, which makes me sad because I kind of want to see the Mastodon, but...
For the wild. Victory is yours.
Makes me sad. Hey, good guy, Helg, dude. Helgay, it's good to see you. Happy you could be here too, man. What's your favorite Death Knight? Hunter's the most fun, but I don't think it's that good. But I like it a lot. As far as like the best, I think Priest is the best individual card.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Sure. It's a good start. Mariah Carey? Oh my god, guys, you know Mariah Carey plays Hearthstone? Obviously that's the real Mariah Carey. Nobody would lie about who they are on Hearthstone. Alright, we can deal. We can deal. No biggie. Good curve. Good curve. Let's see if he hero powers this or not. It's gonna tell a lot about his... That's fine. Do we coin the 3 here? I think we do. I think we do. We can even play the double sword to follow up, but... we know he has a 1-2 that's going to trade fairly well into this Scarlet Crusader, but it's going to take a while for that to do anything. Might also commit him to some hero powers. So I really don't want to play this. I'm hoping I can play the Wrath this turn on the 2-drop he plays, but he doesn't play a 2-drop, so maybe we still just Wrath that. I don't know, though. Probably just Devil's Rag's fine. And go face. If I Wrath it, I save a 3-1. He might feel compelled to hero power it again. Do we need cards, though? We're going to draw 1 card. He has 5 in hand. Wish I had 4 mana to do both. I think it's okay to save a 3-1. Might force him to hero power, or just make a suboptimal trade here. We've got good follow-ups. You played the real president yesterday. Yeah, you played Trump. That was Donald Trump. That was not just Hearthstone's Trump. Man, Innervate Bone Drake. What a baller. We gotta do this, right? There's so many high rolls. Give me a good card. Give me a good card. Ooh, baby, that's a good one. That's a good one. I take a risk here because I might could have traded, right? Because he has swipe and hero power that might reduce the value of that, but we'll see. We can always Feral Rage it or just continue to play bodies out, right? Like, these bodies trade pretty well. Whoa. That kind of sucks. Feral Rage doesn't do much on its own. I wish we could Feral Rage and Hero Power to attack separately to clear his board, but instead I think we'll just Mire Keeper for stats. And as soon as we stick one of these, the Bone Mare is going to be nuts. And we could maybe even do this for 8 mana, which is a ridiculous play. Actually kind of broken. Whoa! Starfall's really good against that. Holy crap. It's an expensive play, though, so I don't mind too much. We'll just do this, which kind of looks like a bad play in some regards, but knowing that we have the Bone Mare makes it so much better. So much better. So hopefully you play something with 5 or less health here, because we're going to Hero Power Bone Mare most likely. That actually, game, that actually has a little more. You may not know this, but that actually has more than 5 health, game. Actually has more than 5 health. God, can I really face tank that? It sets up some better trades probably, but I don't think so. No, the Fire Plume Phoenix will clean it up, so we'll just armor up. It's fine. Yeah, Skipperino, dude, you're a boss. Thanks, dude. Never uproot, right? How good would an uproot have been? Oh my God, Bone Drake into Bone Drake. He's living the dreams, guys. Really good for us, though, because we get the nice Fire Plume trade here. Ooh, even the Violet Teeth. Oh, no, we'll Cult Master for cards, actually, instead. It's arguable which of these is more advantageous to us. If we had some sort of effect that pulled cards back into hand, we'd want the Bone Mare. But the Beast, actually, if we got a random Druid card that had Beast synergies, I think the Beast is technically more valuable to us. So we'll have to save the Beast here. Since they have the same stats, right? It shouldn't matter too much. Can he kill this or not? I probably can. Spreading Plagues. Annoying as always. Mariah freaking Carey loves the Spreading Plague. Oh my God. Why don't we have Swipe in this deck, guys? Never Swipe, ever. Never lucky with swipes. I guess maybe just taunt Druid of the Claw and Violet Teacher just to get the max amount of stats on the board. And then Tyrantus next turn. Trade what we can now. So the swipe for him would also be really good. Obviously. Not much I can do about that, though. I think that's good news. He has 5 damage on board there. If he has to go face and everything, that's great news. New Druid Epic. What are you talking about? Grim Necromancer? I don't know what are you talking about. Where was there an epic played? Hey, how do expand dong? Long time no view. Sure, dude. Happy to have you back. I want DK Raza Priest so bad, but it's so expensive. Yeah, you do kind of have to commit to a couple legendaries there to make it work. Whoa! That's good. That's pretty good. I'll be honest. Wow, Mark makes that play so much better. Oh my god, because it looked like we had a trade, right? But now we don't have a trade. Ugh, garbage play. Great job by him. Ugh. I think we just have to kill this and play Tyrantus. It's gonna take a while to piece through this, but we can heal Tyrantus if we need to. Might have to heal my face, though. Just make sure we don't die to shenanigans. Is he actually gonna... No, okay. Yeah, we might have to heal face. We're taking too much damage here. Ooh, or we play Mastodon. This is really bad against Naturalize. But nothing else. Does he have Naturalize? Can we play around Naturalize at this point, guys? If I trade, this goes down to 8 health. He could actually trade in if I healed it. I don't really like that line. I think I prefer going for the win here. Just don't have Naturalize, or we die, and then we lose our arena run, and that's going to be really annoying. That's a good sign. These are only 9, so he has to find 1 damage somewhere still, too. Wow, the bluegill save, dude. That's nuts. Oh, baby! That top deck, baby! Woo! Barely. Barely. It looked like we were in trouble. We were going to heal face some, but still, we didn't have a lot of cards left, so. Yeah! Yeah! That was a big win. A lot of quest there. Whew. So we got the 3 wins. That's something, I guess. That's something. Holy Broad is right. Barely saved. Silence incoming, yeah. Silence would have been bad, too. A lot of problems with that play, but we just had to go for it. Oh, it said Holy Board. I missed that. You had a little typo there, yeah. I didn't even notice. Alright, we need early game, I think. I really wanted to see... Oh, Ancient Allure was the epic you were talking about that was new. Yeah, man, I do actually miss the old Ancient Allure. In Charge Now says giveaway. Yeah, I still haven't done the 250 giveaway, guys. I'll probably do it today. Still owe the subscribers a giveaway for 250 subs. By the way, oh my god, wait a minute, guys. So I have alerts off. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Ah, people have subscribed, I bet, and I've missed it. No! No! Yeah, Larry Jenkins subscribed. And I missed it. Larry Jenkins, 69, thank you for the subscription, dude. God, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even know it was off. That's so unusual. I had it off to record a video and I forgot to turn it back on. Oh my god, I've missed so much. Thankfully nobody has... Does anybody cheered? Did anybody cheer? I don't show any cheers coming through. I don't think I've missed any cheers today. But Gayarino Cripperino also subscribed. I think that was a resub. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm failing at my job. It's my only job. Man, he had a good line there, but what can I do? Gotta play. It has to die. This might be good on 4. Good 5. No turn 6 yet, but we'll get there.
Aha!
We don't have actually any 6 drops in the deck, so... Oh my god, nobody told me my alerts were off. It's my fault, though. It's my fault. Larry Jenkins, there it is. He's not too upset, it looks like. He winked at me. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Yeah, in charge now. I am, as I just mentioned. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The value, guys. The value. Oh, good 5-drop, too. Well, we'll probably still play this one. But good against Priest, is what I mean to say. Yeah, we'll play this one. That one might actually get taunt later, which would be clutch. just go face? Like, I have a feeling he's going to beat us on card advantage, and that's not exactly... Yeah, these are 4-drops. Let's just go face here. We might just be able to do like 16, 20 damage over a couple turns with these cards. Because this is a solid turn 6 play too. He may never be able to kill these. He might just be playing from behind constantly, and then... I would have done this one first, I think. Because he might have gotten something like a swipe, for instance, that made the math different. Swipe probably wouldn't have helped, but you know what I mean. Could have. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going for it, I think. He trades in here. We have 8 more. This actually gives me another 4 damage. Makes these susceptible to removal, unfortunately, but we can just put him really low. I might have to hero power this, though. It's just too juicy of a hero power, I think. Ooh. God. I still have to hero power that. I can't leave up a 6 attack minion. And this math works out so good anyway. Oof, we're gonna be... This is kind of risky, guys, but I think it's gonna work out for us. This is so much damage. This is so much damage. He still can't probably resolve this minion at all. I think we just win on Wisps next turn. Maybe even Bone Mare. We'll see. Is it going to be today? Yeah, in charge. I'll be posting it in the Discord today. Ooh! Spicy plays, but he's dead, like I said. Wisps or Bone Mare, both will do it. Which is cool. What should I do, guys? Should I do the Wisps? I'm scared I'm going to misclick if I do the Wisps. I'm going to do this one instead. I'm scared I'll misclick. Yeah, that's a good win. I think we made the right call, just always going face there. With the 4 attack minions against Priest, it's just like... It's freebie. They can't do anything, so just go for it and make them make the bad trades. We would have been in a little bit more trouble if he had Dragonfire Potion, I guess, but that's really rare in Arena. It's an epic.
Malfurion versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
Keyword Rage says, how are we supposed to know your alerts are off? Hey, you're just supposed to know. You're just supposed to know. That's how. And let me see. I've also obviously missed some follows. So, Foos, Capo, Bletz, Baggy, Parker Smith, Juan, Kanker, Necro, Laser, Mongar, Plas, Adam, Zabo. Thanks for the follows, guys. Really, really appreciate it. It seems like there's been more than that. It says 25 follows, but I don't see them all. They're not all showing up here. So I'm not sure. Man, I feel like there's some bits missing too. I feel like I saw somebody cheer earlier. Did somebody cheer earlier, guys? I feel like I missed a cheer earlier. I feel like I need to scroll up in chat to find it because I feel like I'm bad. And I missed a cheer. I feel like I saw one and then it's like in the back of my mind that I didn't read it or it showed up in chat. Like I just have this lingering feeling, you know? Does anybody remember if somebody cheered? Did somebody out there cheer? Even more interestingly. Like, if you were the one who cheered, let me know. And I'll, You read the cheer I saw. Oh, did I read one? Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe I just saw it in chat and didn't need the alert. Perhaps that explains everything. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, there's a good chance we could kill a pirate, but I don't want to fall behind to that thing. It's actually annoying because I can't wrath it, right? I make pod slow. That's okay. Probably have to coin the Yeti here, even though I'd love to save the coin for the teacher, unless I hit a card that's playable. Yeah, we have to get ahead on the board. It sucks. But we have other spells, right? We can do Spreading Plague or Wrath or something. Greetings, Wardable Dude. How's it going? Do you need Twitch Prime to cheer? No, you don't need Twitch Prime to cheer. Yeah, I think we'll just Wrath Hero Power, guys. It's worth a 4/5. We could play a minion, too, and just trade. I mean, it kind of gives me some card advantage, but also not, because we lose the card draw off Wrath. Maybe we just trade and play the teacher. This is probably the simpler play. maybe thinking a little too much otherwise. Oh, Rachel cheered. That's right. Rachel said cheered, and I did read it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on Streamlabs, though. That's a little odd. Usually it shows up even if I don't have it on the stream itself. Oh well, we got her though. That's good to know. And by the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm also streaming on Twitch, so you're welcome to come follow along on Twitch. Whoa, Lillian freaking Voss. I don't even know if that's good. Honestly. Kind of thinking about spreading plague already, guys. It summons me an extra 1/1, so I get... Well, I just get 2 minions out of it, I guess. It's not very good. Never mind, I think that's bad. Wrath is interesting. But also sort of weak, because I don't have a follow-up, right? And I'm unlikely to draw a follow-up. We have some 3-drops, but... Man, it's just nothing here looks great. Don't have a taunt to protect the Violet Teacher. I guess I'm actually just gonna Wrath. I just, man, I really need to hit a playable card. This is gonna be bad if I don't. No, actually, this is just better. We lose the tokens, but with Wisps incoming soon, I think this could be a good play. This can be our turn 6. If these linger around, we can just do this for 7. We'll see. Well, that's 2 dead already, because we're going to have to take that trade. Well, we could Wrath Hero Power, I guess, but... Feral Rage. Plus Wrath. Does keep a couple of these alive. Kooky Chemist doesn't help me any other than playing a 4/4, which is fine. But we could Wrath, Kooky Chemist, and trade. Just Wrath for clear, trade, Kooky Chemist, and have a 4/4 and a 2/2 on the board. It's not bad into Wisps. It's not as good as Doppelgangster, of course, but we need to get the board resolved. He's going to make good trades otherwise. Alright.
Aha!
Not the strongest play 2 turns in a row here, but everything just lined up a little awkwardly, I think. Regis, is there a way to beat Jade Druid with Highlander Priest? Yeah, in fact, I was beating Jade Druids a lot when I was playing the deck. You just don't be scared to do damage to their face with your hero power, is the gist of it. And save your Anduin for a point when you can actually remove quite a few... when you can remove quite a few Jades. Or if they're already low and you know you can secure a kill, basically, would be my advice. Alright. We need to stick a board of things. Maybe these will both live and we can hit like a Enchanted Raven or a Glacial Shard and have a big buff board. That'd be great. He has card advantage though, so we're in a tough spot. This is going to be a hard game to win. And Rogue is just always scary anyway.
Time to die.
That's fine. That's fine, although he can kill one, so not really. Wow! Blowgale Sniper has been doing work against me today, guys. Work. I might just have to summon Wisps. Just trade and play a bunch of Wisps here, guys. That's good next turn, but not very good this turn. I would love, though, to play Spreading Plague and be able to buff it the next turn. I just don't know when that's going to happen. I think I might just play 7 Wisps here. See if he has the answer. I mean, we know he can kill 1 with a Wicked Knife, a couple with minions, but they are bad trades if he does. I don't think just 2 1/5s is worth it right now. Maybe we just play the Scout and Hero Power and set up for a really big Spreading Plague. We have the Mastodon too next turn. I think I'm just going to summon Wisps. I traded that in so we get an extra wisp, right? Like it's, you know, we get the kill and an extra wisp, so it seems worth it. As opposed to taking a value trade. It's like, is the 3-1 any better than the 1-1 if we leave a dude on board? Probably not. And we don't mind if he has the weapon, because this weapon's just as good on our board as the weapon he gets from the Death Rattle. So it's not like it's any extra advantageous to have the other one, so. Maybe Mastodon sticks here, we'll see. Well, let's see what he plays first, right? That might lead into a good spreading plague eventually if we kill that and he has to get the dudes off of it. Mark of Nature on it. Wow. That is actually fairly annoying. That's what we needed last turn for the buff play. This could really low roll, so I don't think we risk it yet. I think we mass it on it. I'm gonna hold here, guys. Maybe we take 1. Because this has 6 attack, right? Maybe we take 1. Just in case. Just in case he hits the fan of knives or whatever, you know. Regis, if you had the invincibility star and were invincible for a bit, what song would you play while you were invincible? Probably Eye of the Tiger. The Rocky song. That makes sense to me. I'm leaving in like 10 to 20 minutes. I'll see if I can catch you up later. Sure thing, Skipperino. I'll try to remember to send you another invite, dude. Sorry the other one didn't work. Or at least sorry, it timed out or whatever. Regis, can you read my comment? I don't want to spam. Sure, I can try to catch it. Let me see. But don't worry too much if you have to repeat a comment. It's my fault, not yours. Oh, I already did read it. Cool. That worked out nicely. You did spam a little bit, and it worked out. That's great news. God, we can do a pretty interesting spreading plague turn here if we wanted to be inefficient. But I think he's just going to keep going wider and wider, right? I think I just Bright-Eyed Scout instead. Just trade. Man, I could Bright-Eyed Scout and Spreading Plague, but if I do it in the wrong order, then I cost myself a 1-5. Maybe I just trade and make some really inefficient trades here. It'd only get me like 3 1-5s though, so I don't think so. I think we just take the efficient trades and Bright-Eyed Scout. We're ahead. He can't answer the 6-8, so let's just stay ahead, right? Like, there's no reason to do shenanigans. That's a great draw. No reason for shenanigans, right, guys? Wait, what was... Oh, that had a Corpse Raiser on it. I didn't even know that. So we actually could have gotten some extra 1-5s. I didn't even see that that had been played. Too focused on chat right now, I think. So we might actually just put ourselves like in a lethal position here soon. We have like 17. Savage Roar would be lethal, assuming he can clear one of these, but he might have to face tank it a little bit. Yeah, there's the face tank. He's going to have a lot of 1-2s to make this a ridiculous play. It looks like he has a lot of cards, but they're mostly garbage. Whoa, that's not garbage! Although, oh my god, does that get me lethal ever? That's, oh. Well, actually, this doesn't help. But it's lethal regardless. Because we have, that's 10 damage plus a bajillion damage. I don't know, there's more than enough damage here. Like I said, guys, Savage Roar wins me the game. That's crazy. Regis, can you try to not get popular? I feel like it's easier to talk to you with a smaller community. Not actively trying to not get popular, but I'm not that worried about it, so I guess whatever happens, happens, right? Thief Rogue is actually really good against High Roller Priest, and Vanish beats Jade Druid. Yeah, I think it's cool to do the Vanish Arcane Giant stuff, but the deck's win rate just doesn't look that high when you look at it in total. So that's a little alarming. I'm actually going to pass... man, with coin it's so good, but only if we hit the rest of the curves. Like, you have to save the coin for after the Violet Teacher, but I guess it's just such a good curve to keep it regardless. I'm pretty sure even big Regis will pay attention to us. I'll certainly try. I'll certainly try, guys. Either way. What's up, Regis? So I'm trying to make Priest decks and Rogue decks. Was buying Mean Streets packs. Do you think it's worth it? Probably. I mean, all packs are good, guys. There's no dead expansion right now, so they all go a long way. Particularly Priest. I mean, you can get Raza and all that stuff. What? That is garbage. Well, I guess we lose. Come on. No 2-drops in his whole deck as a Priest, and he hits it on curve. That's actually garbage. That's probably happened 5 times, and the other 2 times it didn't happen. God, it's Priest because your hero power is so bad on turn 2. That's so risky. Oh my god, this is gonna be tough to win. Oh my god, if he gets Tyrantus, I swear to god. Ancient Allure is okay. We can live with Ancient Allure. It's actually the 4-mana 5/5 is a solid play, but it's not. We had some really risky summons there. I wish you'd gotten the Glacier Shard, but we can ignore that all day, all day. In fact, we're just gonna smork this guy super hard. Oh man, do I really want to freeze that out though? He gets to kill a 3/1 with it. Oh man, Dragonfire Potion wrecks me so hard, but I don't care, I don't think. I don't think I can freeze that. I think I have to freeze something bigger later, guys. But we're clearly gonna smork here. We have to win soon, I think. Wait a second. That had to be in his opening hand, because he hasn't played a buffed card yet. Did his Keleseth actually go off? It had to have, right? No way. Not Dragonfire Potion. No. No! So freaking rare in Arena to have a Dragonfire Potion. So freaking rare. It's an epic. God! I mean, at least this dude didn't go off, but still. So upset, guys. I didn't think this deck was going to get past 5 wins, so I really want to win this game because I want us to get past 5. Like, I think it would be a good achievement for this deck. This is only a 65 tier score. So, we'll see. We have a lot of damage on board again, but not much in hand. We can get to turn 9, we have something, but this just dies so easily to so much stuff. But Savage Roar would be close to lethal already, I think. A lot of good plays. Nesting Rock is great for me. Just absurdly good. The question is, do I Wrath? I think so. We could also freeze, but then it's kind of floating in mana. I think I just Wrath this down. Go face for 7. We have 11, 12 available, but we have to draw a playable card. Druid of the Claw, Savage Roar, Feral Rage. Something to give me lethal here would clearly be ideal. But we can't draw Tyrantus. It's the only card we can't draw. Any other card in the deck is fine. Well, actually, Spreading Plague would suck, but I'd still play it. It's really only Tyrantus that... Oh, God, that's a good play. Shoot. Guess it's not that good. Unless he gets, like, Feral Rage. And it's just, if I dodge Tyrantus, I still think we're fine. Devilsaur Egg is sort of bad too, though, honestly. Where was that when we were playing around Dragonfire Potion, guys? Still trying to smork out here. We don't have the potential to go card advantage game, value game. We just have to go for it. And we have a good turn 9 at least. A couple 4-attack minions here against Priest are really good. This was probably the 3rd worst card in the deck to draw. Wild Growth would have been bad as well. Wild Growth, Devilsaur Egg, Tyrantus, and Spreading Plague were probably the worst possible cards to get. That's not a bad play. Dirty Rat! Oh my god! Thank you! So we're 1 off lethal, I think, right now, right? Oh, he just conceded, though. I don't think we had it, did we? We had 7, 9, 10. I think he was at 11, right? And he, like, we could have drawn anything. That was not necessarily a game, unless he just didn't have, like, Shadow or Death and he knew it. Whew, 6 wins, guys. I'm actually really happy with that. This deck is not that good. And to get 6 wins, I think that's an accomplishment. Particularly because we lost to a crazy good rogue deck. Hey, Sama boy, how's it going? Yeah, you'll be red here. In fact, you just were. Do you think Doomhammer's a good card to keep or dust? It's been played in the past, so I'm hesitant to recommend anything. But it's sure not being played a lot right now. DK Handlock.
Aha!
Looks pretty good. Looks like you got most of the key stuff there. I like it. At least the Trailblazer's a little bit odd to see, but I think she's fine. She fits.
I must protect the wild.
She fits. Which decks are good for laddering in early season? Fast decks. Pirate Warrior, Secret Mage, Token Druid. Just pretty much always fast decks are good. I went from 15 to 8 or 9 maybe. I don't remember with Secret Mage. Like almost didn't lose a game. I just rocketed. The day 1 actually. I've only laddered day 1 and I already hit rank 9 I think. So. Perfect Knockout says, by the way, Regis, I've taken your Control Evolve Shaman to Super Control Shaman, and it works pretty well in ladder. That's awesome, man. That's cool to hear. I kind of want to play some more Shaman and some more like Control Shaman, so I'm happy to hear that especially well. What do you think of DK Warlock, Regis? I think it's cool, pretty fun. It's solid, but it's really not the best deck out there. It's I think a tier 2 or 3 deck, but I really like it. King of Chili says, hey Regis, started watching you for your Frozen Throne content, but quickly you became one of my favorite YouTubers, not only for Hearthstone, due to your calm approach to things. I guess you didn't see me. I guess you didn't see me last game during that Dragonfire potion, then, did you? But thank you, King. I appreciate it, dude. That's a nice thing to hear. Hey Regis, can you send me your RNGesus wallpaper? Which one? You mean this one? This wallpaper? Yeah, I need to, I don't know how to do that. I need to put it somewhere to, like, send it and stuff, I guess.
Aha!
Yeah, Chill and Yeti's pretty good. It actually lines up against both of those. The question is, do we actually take this trade or not? This is, this goes down to 2 if he takes this trade. Putting this to 1 does have some value for the hero power, but I'm probably going to Bright-Eyed Scout next turn. That's frozen for a while. 2 is not a magic number for me. I can Bright-Eyed Scout and play a 1 mana. I think I'm just going to go face. It's Warlock. I don't know. There's probably actually a right decision there, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. Just mentioned Vegemite and Regis gets upset. What class do you think works best with N'Zoth? Probably Paladin because of Tyrion. Tyrion's just so insane to get off N'Zoth. Taunts, oh man, there's that Mortal Coil. Did I talk about Mortal Coil being the only bad outcome? Because I thought it in my head and then it happened, so that's probably why it happened. That's a good draw. That's a whiff. We're kind of denying him a lot of value. We actually have the Streetwise Investigator to answer this if we drew it. That would be pretty funny. This hand is quite awkward, to say the least. Alright. Let's see. I think we have the Spreading Plague here, guys. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous against this board in particular. Everything has 1 health, and we got 4 1/5s out of it. That's pretty nice. The Gospel of Not says you're always chill, Regis, makes you the best to watch. Yeah, man. Life is good, guys. I get to play video games and hang out with you guys. I'm happy as can be, so it's hard not to be chill sometimes, man. I don't understand half of these streamers who do get, like, unchill and act like playing Hearthstone is such a chore. I mean, yes, obviously... Whoa, what is that? What is this card? I don't know what this is. I do understand that, you know, they play the same game all day. I can understand why that gets tiresome, I guess. But to me, it's just like, you're playing a video game. You're typically making a little bit of money to do it. You get to hang out with friends, you know, you guys, essentially. It seems like the life, so... I certainly don't want to get salty doing something that's so awesome. I think we'll just Violet Teacher and Galactic Crawler here and just maybe kill one and go face with the rest. I mean, he has some good trades coming, but after he trades, we can like Feral Rage that one, and this Violet Teacher's likely going to live, and just playing as many stats as possible here. I think the 4 health here is better than the 1 health here if I were going to trade, because Mortal Coil's a card, basically. He could still do this, but then this guy maybe lives. Who knows, right? Shadow Flame would have been nuts, by the way. Thank God he didn't have Shadow Flame. That's actually a problem. I can Feral Rage it, summon a dude, but Cult Master is intriguing. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty good. We probably still end up Feral Raging here to clear this, but at least we get to see now. Maybe not. Maybe we actually just trade everything. We can kill all of these and Feral Rage the 5/4 if we want to. I mean, I guess we'd Feral Rage first to summon a 1/1, but... No, I think we take the value trade, guys. I think we have a good value trade, particularly since we still have a taunt alive. This is a vastly superior play. I didn't see it till I was doing it, but this is clearly a better play. I like him because he's not arrogant. Oh, yeah, I think I'm terrible at the game most of the time. Regis never gets salty unless this 9/9 pirate gets eaten by a 2-mana crab. That is true, Bruno. That will make people salty. Make anybody salty. That was a sick turn. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And guys, 7 wins with this deck. Pretty happy with that. I mean, 7 wins is always the magic number as far as I'm concerned. Like, you get 7 wins, you're golden. But I mean, this deck's not good. 65 tier score. That's awful. And light on 2-drops. Like, there's a lot of things weird about this deck. Some pretty below average cards. I don't even think we've been high rolling with the Bright-Eyed Scout and we're at 7 wins. Like, I'm thrilled. We'll probably lose soon, but I just, that's a great result. Great result. What are your folks thinking about your online stream, Regis? Have they ever watched your stuff? Yeah, Gospel. I think they like it a lot. I think my mom watches more than anybody. I think she's my biggest fan. I'm pretty sure Gloria out there watches every stream. So, chat, everybody, why don't we say hello to Gloria? I'm sure she's watching right now. But yeah, Regis's mom is like the best supporter of the stream. So, and they actually are subscribers too. Well, at least they have one account they share. But everybody say hi to Gloria. Yeah, there. John T. Sobel says hi, Gloria. How to Expand Dong says hi to Mom. Hi, says Good Guy Helgay. Anarch123 says hi, Gloria. Hello, Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Mom. Chat's all about saying hi to Mom.
3 cheers for Gloria asterisk.
Nano Dragon with a 300 bits says 3 cheers for Gloria. That's gonna make her day, Nano Dragon. Thank you, dude. That's hilarious. That is gonna make her day for sure. I'll make sure she sees this, even if she's not watching. I'll have to go back and show her this one for sure. She doesn't really understand Hearthstone very well, right? But she's learning. She's figuring it out, guys. She's gonna be a better Hearthstone player than most of you before too long. Oh, chat, you guys are great. You guys are great. Lon Morrison, I like it. Alright. Next up, Hero Power is not... Oh, Happy Ghoul's a little worse, but still not too bad. We can coin the Bright-Eyed. Good trade here. He'll have to face tank a little more. Ugh, Violet Teacher again! It's not bad. I mean, this is still a decent 5-mana play in Arena, but... Showing shade at Twitch chat, how? Saying you guys are awesome. No shade thrown here. Yeah, Fire Plume's cool. He still has the clear, but we're keeping up at least. He's going first, so it's fine to just keep up. Maybe if he doesn't take the trades here, we get some dark scale value. It's unlikely, but it's possible. That's a nice line, wow. Dark Reaper into Thunder Lizard, I like it. Anaconda sucks for us right now. Probably have to play this teacher on 5 unless we get some heal. So guys, you might see in chat there, it says Gloria is watching and says thank you. So there you go. We know now that Gloria is in fact watching. It has been confirmed by the parents. I think maybe just Wrath Crusaders, cool. Pop this shield, set up the trade. See what we get. Bone Mare's fine. Still behind, but we might catch up. Is that Gloria? Sorta, yeah. It's Gloria slash Jean. The other half of the equation there. Okay, time to go home. Take care. Have nice games. Thanks, Sir Heartless, dude. Not heartless at all. What a nice thing to say. Not at all heartless. Appreciate it, though.
Pay attention, class.
Nice to meet you.
Or die.
Since the weapon kills this, I think we have to trade here. Bone Mare is going to be clutch for us if something lives. I think it will. Something should live, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't Bone Mare. That'd be bad. I think this will live. I think he'll weapon here. And maybe trade, maybe just go face. That's fine. That's not good. That means our board is dead. No! So now we're in a tough spot. Now we're in a tough spot, guys. This is it's a heck of a board. These are going to be really valuable because you can one-turn combo with Bone Mare on the Flame Ellie. So this is nice that we had a turn 7 play that... Oh my god, dude! Stop doing great things! You should take this trade or this trade, whichever. Stop doing amazing plays, man. Or that trade's good too, I guess. Didn't see that one, but better get swiped for sure. So I think we gotta do this or we're just gonna be dead soon. But I don't know how we stabilize here. He has a lot of junk and still some cards in hand. I think this is just a loss. Aha! How do you think the Druid nerf will affect the meta? It's certainly going to shake it up. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what the nerf is to really say, but it's certainly going to change things. Hey, Regis, I just opened 15 TGT and 15 GVG packs. I got Acid Maw, Trogzor, and Dr. Boom. Cool, man. I can dust Acid Maw to get up to 1600. What should I craft? Oh, are you playing Wild? I don't know if you have like Sylvanas or Rag, some of the classic wild cards. Maybe just a Lich King would be good. Alright, there's a lot of great options. I'm going to put out a list very soon in the next day or two about my crafting recommendations, so I don't know 100% yet what those are going to be, but stay tuned, I guess. I mean, we can heal a little bit like this and this, but it's just not strong plays. We need Spreading Plague bad. Savage Roar is useless. I think we're just dead, right? It's 5, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14. I can only get up to 12. So it looks like we're just dead here, guys. I can't even take any damage off the board with Chemist. I only can give damage. Everything has extra. Which is annoying. We're just dead. Still, though, great run. I'm thrilled with how this run went, based on our card quality. Just absurdly good run. What Druid nerf? Well, they just announced that they're going to be announcing some changes on Druid soon. So, it's not confirmed. Tingus is still saying Gloria hype. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Whoa! Daniel Darrison with a $5 super chat over on YouTube. That's crazy, dude. Thank you, Daniel Darrison. I'm guessing your name is actually Daniel Harrison, and that's a fun little play on words. But he says, have a killer stream, man. We should have a game. I can't play people regularly because my friends list is too full, unfortunately. Those spots have already been claimed, Daniel, unfortunately. But I do really appreciate the $5 super chat, dude. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the support and contribution, dude. That's awesome. Hey, Eric Zocht. Hey, Butterscotch, guys. How's it going? And 7 wins, guys. Pretty happy. Pretty happy. Bad deck, 7 wins, and a bad pack. Double ice fishing, though. I wish this card was good. I wish Freeze Shaman was actually a thing. Super Chat, guys, is on YouTube. In case you're curious what Super Chat's all about. 2,300 dust. Nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Guadalupe's not on stream, man. I'll happily catch you later if you want, if I'm on. But not on stream. But we are going to play some ranked, guys. We are going to play some ranked. And what do you guys want to play? Aggro? I need to play Rogue, guys. If you didn't notice, I just recently got 500 wins with Mage. You'll note it's golden now. Did not used to be. That happened this weekend. So Rogue is the only class I have left without 500 wins. So only class left. So I think I need to play some Rogue. I don't even know what this deck is. I forgot. It's an aggro Rogue of some sort, but I don't know. But I'm gonna load up a deck tracker here too. I think a Druid nerf is just going to cause Raza Priest to be unchecked now. I don't think Raza Priest has that bad of a win rate against Druid, though, does it? So I'm not sure that interaction is going to... Let's check and see. We can look at that. I don't know if that's going to be the interaction. Plus, I think Raza Priest is considerably worse against aggro, in my opinion. Yeah, sometimes it can do some crazy stuff, though. Don't freak out, guys. Don't freak out. No coin makes this considerably worse, because we don't hit the weapon on time. You guys can see the deck list now, though. Let's see. What does Raza Priest do against Druid? Raza Priest against Druid. Oh, no, it's actually pretty bad. 44% win rate. Man, I feel like I do better with it against that. So you might be right. Maybe Raza Priest goes crazy. Is that really the top plate? Oh, no, wait. I was looking at a weird list. I guess Big Priest does pretty good against Druid. What's this Raza Priest do against Druid? 51% win rate against Druid, so still okay, but not the best. Man, really? I thought I had a bad hand in the mulligan, but it got 10 times worse. Ugh. This is useless.
Aha!
I think that's the worst possible hand. Druid changed, they're just getting some removal, no worries. Yeah, I'm sure what will happen is they just decide to... Naturalize will no longer draw your opponent cards. They said... it was too bad. It drew your opponent cards that felt unfair. So Naturalize will now just be a 1-mana kill any minion. That's how it works now. Is your secret mage list in Discord? No, but it's on my Twitter. If you go check out my Twitter, might have to scroll down a little bit, but... So this is actually Token Druid. I think that's good news for my hand. Our hand worked out much, much better against Token. Not the ideal order of plays, clearly. You don't love playing patches. You don't love playing the Bloodsail without a weapon equipped, but still we got off to a little bit of a faster start, so... I mean, clearly Living Mana is still going to blow us up. That's a great play. He has patches in hand too, apparently. Swashbuckler is a great draw. It's probably not very good for me, but actually next turn I can just innervate this Ancient of War. So, sure. I'll do that. It's probably going to save this weapon charge. Just in case he plays another Corsair and we need a weapon charge next turn. Journey Blow or Counterfeit Coin, guys. Counterfeit Coin's really, really good in Miracle, but I don't know if Miracle's very good right now. It's okay. Plus, it rotates out sooner. Well, not sooner, but it rotates out. That's another consideration to make. Whoa! I sort of have to make that trade now. It's almost like he knew I was going to play this Angel War. That's weird. Normally, I think he'd play the 1/5 there. Kind of sucks. God, I almost want to uproot, to tell you the truth, guys. Because, like, we'd have 18 damage. There's no way he'd kill it, right? No way. Maybe he'd play a Bitter Tide, but we would get to do 19 damage next turn, probably, depending on what we drew. But we'd almost have lethal. But this is just so good against, like, Living Mana and stuff. But even, I mean, no, he wasn't sniping. That's not what I'm getting at, because that would be a dumb play, because he knew I had the trade and it was never going to work. That wouldn't make any sense either.
Here we go.
Put him at a 13, we'd still only have 9 damage next turn. I think as much as it sucks, I kind of have to save those for potential, like, Bitter Tide Hydra or something. We're quite a bit ahead. I have to save him for either lethal or, like, a Bitter Tide. I can't just go face until we have enough to kill him. Because if we have the board this, you know, dramatically, we have to try to protect it. Why don't you run Ice Block in your Secret Mage? It's just, you have to play secrets that are tempo-based. It's, you know, it's basically Tempo Mage. You want to be sure every mana point you spend is accomplishing something on the board immediately. Is the gist of it.
Here we go.
So if he Savage Roars, let's see, he goes to 4, that clears this. He would have to Hero Power to clear this, or this, alternatively. Would take him down to 10. We'd have 8 in hand. Just thinking if I should actually just eviscerate the Direwolf Alpha here. It makes Savage Roar vastly worse. I think so. I mean, silencing it and eviscerating it, you know, we had to silence something. We couldn't silence our own dudes. It didn't matter, but... that's fine. Lotus is not a problem. Still not a problem. I don't know about you guys, but that looks like game to me. Yay! You should play Kalinto's Fatigue Warrior. I've been playing it, and it's pretty good. That does sound like fun. I like Fatigue style decks. But not for laddering up, right? I want to play faster decks for laddering. Plus, right now, I want to play Rogue, because still got 120 wins to go here. Quite a ways to go.
Aha!
Let's see here. Lim99, thanks for the follows. Denny Zed, SoCap, Lico, William, Van Beek, Mr. Narwhal, 321, Seax, Sponge, The Muppet Killer, Subscriber Reno to Regis Reno. Oh, that's a good name. I didn't notice that one. 2HS Ali Kiz, Heated Hickory, Joe Tan BK, King at Chili's, Crawlinator. Guys, thank you everybody for the follow. Really, really appreciate it, dudes. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, let's keep this. Not patches, not patches, not patches, not patches. Okay, we can work with that. I didn't make this list, by the way, guys. This is a list I pulled online somewhere. I don't know who it is, but just pulled it off like Hearthstone top decks or something.
Aha!
Well, that looks like a familiar play. God, I think it's actually worth it to coin that there. I've never even played this card. Never played this card. I'm kind of thinking about a backstabber not here, dudes. I need something to hit with my weapon, so I'm not actually going to do it. There's probably better targets coming. Sam Jad, 7373, thank you for the follow as well, rolling in right there. That's fine. What happened here? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's what we expected. List looks good, Izzy. I don't see anything sticking out, man. Looks solid. Maybe another Bone Drake would be fine. But no major issue. I kind of want to save these backstabs for this Spectral Pillager. But I don't have a great way to answer this Tar Creeper right now. I mean, we can Shadowblade. No, we can't either. We can't play all that. I mean, I guess we can backstab South Sea and trade. And re-weapon. It's not feeling great, though. This is never going to get discounted. This guy's playing the elemental version, so our deck's much, much slower than his, unfortunately. It's going to be tough to win. Tough to win this one. We have to move through it eventually, though, so...
Here we go.
Taunt is our biggest enemy in this deck. It's just look at our terrible plays is the problem. I mean, we can play this next turn. Hit it with the green skins pretty solid. Maybe if we draw a Dread Corsair, we just need to get ahead on the board some. We're going to have a lot of trouble otherwise. Mr. Rander says, would you consider taking a look at Overload Shaman? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I haven't done yet. Yeah, definitely. No time today, but I would like to do that. I want to just go ahead and do the Shadow Blade plus a Swashbuckler instead here. Nah, probably not. This is so much better on the green skin. I am going to go face with it, though. It's still good with the green skin, and we need to hit every point of damage we can, because he's eventually going to overwhelm us with elemental value. We might be able to kill a Servant of Kalamos if that were to come down. I don't even know if Elemental Tempo Rogue runs that or not. I'm really not sure.
This guy's toast.
We'll kill that. It'll help protect the green skin. Ooh, Dread Corsair is an amazing draw. Wow. Such a good draw. Like, an obscenely good draw, guys. Like I said, if we hit a Dread Corsair, we might have a chance here. We're up ahead enough now that... do you have gameplay of Secret Mage I can watch? We played it some in a previous stream, so there's probably a VOD. You might have to track it down, though. I don't know which day exactly, but it was before the season ended last... Oh, no, actually, I didn't play that much. I might have played some at Legend. I don't remember. That's a good play. It's a good play. Gotta try to Swashbuckler into something good here, it looks like. Spectral Pillager just won't do the job. It's a 5/5, but I really want to try to hit something here. Let's see. It's actually the dream. Perfect card. We gotta keep going face, guys. We're gonna run out of gas, so we just absolutely have to try to kill him. You can't trade into that minion. It's not getting a value trade. The only time you trade is if it was theoretically protecting a bigger minion asset, much like when we traded into the SI7 agent to protect our green skin, that sort of thing. But now we can't. We don't have time for that. Ooh, sap would be really close to lethal here, probably, right? Yeah, not quite. This is going to do 1 damage after I cold blood. So we can backstab for... Whoa, he gave it poisonous! I would have probably given it to this, maybe. I don't know. So we oh man. That is intriguing too right there. I think we backstab the 1/1. Cold blood this guy. Backstab the 1/1. Cold blood this guy. Hit the... This is going to do 2 damage, the same as backstab. Could make it do... No, it's going to do 2 damage. And then we hit the Tark Reaper with our face and the Spectral Pillager. Then go face for 9 with the 5/5. Yeah. Doesn't really matter which of these we do because it's going to be the same anyway. We could save the Cold Blood, but this is as good a target as any to do it. And we have to assume he's out of taunts here, right? So the question is, can he clear our board? And beyond that, can we just kill him with our weapon? Or maybe like top deck Leroy for lethal. Yeah, Leroy would be lethal. We'd have 8 mana, so yeah. I guess we'll see. He can clear. We know he can kill this one, but can he also kill this one? Probably, because he has like Blaze Caller and stuff like that. Fireplume Phoenix doesn't quite get him there actually. If that's all he's got, we just win. That's not gonna do the job. Nice, nice boys, we did it. It's a cool play. Spectral Pillager is definitely Fire Elemental, but worse. Yeah, absolutely. I think I saw that on Reddit or something similar to that on Reddit. Yeah. And it looks like we would have almost had lethal even if he had cleared, so... Not quite, but we would have been real close. Woo! We did it, guys. We did it! 2 in a row. I like this deck. It's fun. Is Meteor needed for the list? No, not for Secret Mage. You can cut it. In fact, I think maybe you should sometimes. It felt kind of bad to me. Bruno, I didn't play any on... like Legend? Maybe not. I don't know. I thought I played some early Legend like the day I hit Legend. Maybe not. Just join in. What deck is this? It's basically an aggro rogue. So a hyper-aggressive, you know, face rogue almost. Just good for laddering up fast. Rogue is... I mean, it's not clearly a tier 1 deck, but I need rogue wins, and it's a pretty fast deck, so... You could call it Pirate Rogue, honestly. It's not too different from a Pirate deck. It looks a lot like Pirate Warrior, but just Rogue.
Watch your back.
I think we need to make sure we get out fast. It's Pirates. Hallucination's really slow. Bloodsail is not perfect for turn 2 without the coin, but we need to keep something. Southsea's really good draw. Dies in Azot's first mate, but it summons the patches, which is clutch. Coin Fiery? Yeah, that's not that great. Huh. What does that tell me about this? I don't know yet. I don't know yet, guys. Is it Pirate? And he just didn't want to take that trade? Is he going to play a Bloodsail here? If so, we can just backstab trade. Or honestly, maybe just Southsea Captain is better. Let's see what he does. Or both. Honestly, also an option. Deadly plus Bloodsail's great. Great, great, great.
Here we go.
It's like, bring it, dude. I got the same plays. But if he takes this, he goes to 20. That's nice. This is not the best hand, though. I don't think Spellbreaker is going to be very useful for us. It'd be great against a Frothing, I suppose. Not even that good, though, because we could just kill the Frothing. and not take that much damage. We'll still do it just for curve considerations, but it's basically going to save me like a damage point on the frothing, right? Or a couple damage points, I guess. Because he'd have to backstab first. We would have hit that to 4 before we killed it without this Spellbreaker. So it worked out. It's actually pretty good. It's funny that that's exactly what he played too. Like I called the called it exactly. So what do I want to draw here? I don't really know. Maybe a Shadow Blade? Definitely now a Shadow Blade. Swashbuckler's solid. We can weapon backstab worst case to get through that. So this is at least a playable. Nah, maybe we just play the captain. Weapon backstab and captain. Because this might give me a dead play and I might waste 2 mana, but if I do this, I know I'm playing on curve. And that gives me a pretty sizable board to just keep pressuring him. He's playing from behind this significantly. Like, for instance, what if he has to Arcanite Reaper here? It's just useless. He has to trade it into a 3 health minion. His best play is probably like Fiery War Axe plus Frothing, honestly. Heroic Strike's not too bad. Still takes a lot of damage though. Yeah, that's not too good. That's not too good. That's a good draw. I think we'll take this because it gives us the choice. Ooh, Inner Rage. Yeah, I think we just Inner Rage for damage here, guys. Hopefully this gives me like a 4 mana card. It's fine. Shoot. I mean, if we draw one of those, it's going to be great. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. It dies to the trade anyway, so we might as well just get the free damage. Like, it dies to that trade regardless. But we're in top deck mode, so his hero power becomes very valuable here. We need to draw a card to win the game. Is Water Lily a replacement for Meteor? Be okay, but I don't really know what the best replacement would be necessarily off the top of my head. So he's got to take these bad trades here. We'll obviously just keep going face. Bloodsail is actually pretty weak. I think that means I have to trade as well.
Here we go.
It's really not what I wanted. We wanted a weapon. But I have to take the trade because it means he may not be able to kill this, or if he does kill it, he might have to face tank it. Not clearly good, though. We definitely wanted an Obsidian Shard, a Leroy to just win the game would be fine. So he does have to face tank here. Puts him down to 3 health, 4 health, I guess. So what's lethal for me? Shard is lethal because it's buffed. Sick.
Here we go.
Really good. Wow. Glacial Mystery is not good in Secret Mage. No, way too slow. You don't have you never have time to play 8 mana. You'd be better off putting in more burn. The Secret Mage is all about like really quick tempo in the early to mid game. That 8 mana would be too rough. That's a good top deck for sure. We had a lot of draws for lethal though, or close to lethal at least. Although Cold Bloods would have been really bad news. So we could have whiffed pretty hard too. Like an Edwin would have been pretty disappointing. But all the Shadow Blades and Obsidian Shards there were lethal. But yeah, guys, winning games this morning. It's great. Yeah, with coin, the Bloodsail's a little better. We can maybe, wow. Bloodsail just got crazy better. Jeez. I think you coin weapon this hand. Definitely against token. Good lord, yeah. Okay. God, that's good too, though. Still just gonna coin weapon. And, okay, we'll just hold. I think we can make a really, really good play next turn. Maybe Deadly plus Southsea. Hopefully we don't draw patches. Like, that's going to be the worst. That's totally fine. It actually works out really good for me with this Deadly plus Backstab. So, actually rather happy that he played that. And he didn't even draw a card off of it, right? So, it's pretty much the dream. We get the board, we have a sick Bloodsail incoming, and we even have a weapon to fill in the gaps after we've wasted this Deadly Poison. I might save that Deadly Poison. Let's see what we draw. If we draw a 1-drop, for sure I'm going to save this. If we don't draw a 1-drop, I might actually waste this. Just to buff the blood sail, because he's not going to have an answer for the blood sail. And the blood, I mean, you know, a giant 7-attack blood sail is actually really valuable. I think the question now, actually, though, becomes, do I just save the weapon charge and take this trade? Because I have the Corsair next turn. I can get a 6-attack weapon. I mean, it doesn't do much, but I don't have to play the shard. I'm in no hurry. So maybe I just save it for 1 extra damage and play the shard the following turn. There's nothing that I need to kill for 6 health. Well, actually, Crypt Lord could be relevant. Maybe it is good. Or Druid of the Swarm's fine if he buffs it here. Yeah, okay. This actually is going to work out great. Because we have the patches plus the weapon buff. Wow, my greed paid off. Jeez. My greed was rewarded hardcore right there. Man. What do you think about Druid of this meta 2 OP? Yeah, a little bit 2 OP, I think. Regis, shout out for me joining Leeds University this year. Nice, man. Congrats. And definitely, big shout out, man. Oh, crap. Wait, how much damage do we have? 15, and he has 16 available, so we have to kill some of these guys. Well, I can leave him without enough to actually clear the board while still doing 12. I mean, he shouldn't have enough mana to... Yeah, but there's Mark of the Lotus and there's Innervate, I guess, so...
Welcome.
We gotta deal with some of these.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Exercise 1, man, thank you for the resub, man. I really appreciate it. That's awesome.
Here we go. Too soon.
He can't clear my board, though, if I do this. It's 12. This is 15. It does not put me on lethal. I think I need to clear one, guys. I don't know. He can clear the board. And I only have 3 damage available. This is... I don't know. It's really debatable, I think. Really debatable. I'm not sure I'm going to find the damage here. I mean, we can get there eventually on these weapons, but we're kind of in a race right now. Backstab's actually a good draw. Just because it takes some damage off the board. Just in case I get that Frost Giant, guys. We gotta gotta hero power first. So yeah, I mean, still a little bit of a race here, guys. Maybe I should have just pushed. I don't know. Sap his face to win. But I draw a lot of lethals here. South Sea's lethal. Swashbuckler might give me a lethal. Eviscerate's lethal. Hallucination's probably a lethal. Naga Corsair's lethal. Greenskin's lethal. Leroy's lethal. There's a ton of top decks here that are lethal. It's probably like half the deck at this point. Our lethal draws. So we'll see. Oh, actually, Naga Corsair's not lethal after the hero power, I guess. Bloodsail also not lethal.
Here we go.
I have to go face here. I certainly can't kill anything. That doesn't help me much. It helps against... oh, man. It actually does help against Mark of the Lotus. Well, let's see. Mark of the Lotus gives him... he's got 7 right now, and this is 8. Mark of the Lotus puts him at 11. If I trade into 1, he does not get a Mark of the Lotus lethal. But I also don't have a 2-turn lethal, because he can still clear my dude.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
He's played 1 mark. He probably would have already played it, though, right? Like, why would he have waited? How much mana did he spend last turn? All of it. Salvador's lethal no matter what, it looks like. It's 4 plus 6 is... No, actually... Oh, it is. Yeah, it's lethal no matter what.
Here we go.
I don't actually know. I don't know, guys. I think I'm more likely to put myself in a win here than he is. He's got 2 cards. Guess we'll see. Yeah, he drew it anyway, so... We were dead even if we cleared with Savage Roar. So we actually made the right call. We lost, which sucks, but we made the right decision at least.
Well played.
I'm not sure we made the right decision the turn we sapped, though. Still not sure about that. That put me like one. Well, I think the sap was right, but I don't know if clearing a minion was right. But basically the reason I chose to sap and clear a minion is because I saw that we basically had an opportunity to take 0 damage against a minion because it was the turn we played the Shadow Blade. So it was like, if we do engage in this race, I'm going to save myself essentially 3 health. But yeah, that's tough. Looked like we should have won that one. We basically had what, like probably a 70% chance to top deck a lethal there, and we hit the blood sail. So. A little bit unfortunate. I don't know if it's 70%, but we had a lot of lethal plays. And Dread Corsair would have kept us alive. So that was another good top deck. Spellbreaker would not have kept us alive, it turns out. Well, it might have, actually, now that I think about it. Hold up. We could have silenced the token and traded into it and only taken 2. We might have been alive with that play. Should have played around it. There's no way to play around it. We couldn't. Where will the crafting guide be when it comes? YouTube. YouTube, like always. Regis, I went off stream for a while. What are you playing? This is an aggro rogue. Aggro rogue. I don't think Shaman's a good matchup for me. A lot of taunts to get in the way. Evolve shenanigans. Great starts like that. Some problems here. Some definite problems here. And this sucks, right? Like, this is bad.
Here we go.
This would have been so good if we could have coined it, but we couldn't. How many more wins do you need left for Rogue? About like 118 or something? I don't know. 117? Something like that. I think we saved the Deadly for later. It does set up a good turn 4, though. Man. Because I could just do this and re-weapon and Deadly and set up this for turn 4. It would be a 6-5. This is also a turn 4 alternative. I kind of want to just trade and play the South Sea, though. Because you can play another South Sea and the Hallucinate the turn after. I think I'm going to do that. I just really want to get a minion ahead of him, basically. Breaking news, 100% of decks at rank 10 and above use patches. Patches is very common. Very good. Alright, we can clear both of those at least, but it does give him a trade back. If we want to, that is. Instead, we might just South Sea and Swashbuckler. Although, it looks like we're just going to lose this game. I think it's going to be almost impossible to get ahead. Lightning Storm off the top, maybe? Icebreaker is... It's actually kind of interesting with Deadly Poison, right? Just because it's got an extra charge. It's not bad with Phantom Freebooter. I don't hate it. So he has some pretty good trades here. Well, actually just sort of one good trade. He needs a Flame Tongue Totem. Then he has some great trades. Jade Claws also helps get through this mess. But still might leave me with a... Oh, Devolve. Wow. That's actually a little risky. Yeah, we actually probably benefited from that a little bit. Obsidian Shard. So this is 4 mana, 5 mana. We can... push through that, but we can't still kill the Primal Fin, which sucks. Maybe we can. Let's hallucinate into a Lightning Storm, guys. What do you say? Avalanche. Could be pretty good if we could afford it. Forked Lightning could also be good. Jade Lightning's not even too bad. If we could somehow get through that taunt, we can make a great avalanche play. Like, kill this one and do this here, but... Maybe we just save the avalanche for a future turn and do the icebreaker thing right now.
Too soon.
Oh my god, even that combo is good. I didn't even realize that.
Here we go.
Murlocs have more potential synergies, I think, so... Make that line. That's gonna summon another dude. See how he plays this. Maybe he plays a Flame Tongue Totem or something, we can get a good avalanche off. Probably don't need the freeze effect from Icebreaker with the 3 attack on Icebreaker too, though, is the problem. I think we just play the Freebooter and kill the Primal Fin here. No need to Avalanche right now. And Swashbuckle. Let's Swashbuckle first. Might hit another Maelstrom Portal or something would be nuts. Really, really good. That's garbage. You killed the penguin. Yeah, I did indeed kill the penguin. Alright. This probably dies to Jade Lightning trade. This is just... I mean, of all the Shaman cards, guys, of all the Shaman cards, we get the Fire Plume Harbinger. Oh boy, this is bad news, guys. This is bad news, guys. Please, God, make Avalanche good against it somehow. Oh, no! Dude, no, dude! No, that is brutal. That's so good. We're screwed, guys. We can't win here. Yeah, we're just dead. There's just nothing to do. Great plays. Penance for killing the penguin. That charge off the evolve sucked in that scenario. Man, we still would have been dead. Like we're losing this game regardless, but that was pretty clutch. Pretty hilariously clutch. I've been wondering, how does Moses make his tea? I don't know. I feel like there's a joke coming, but I don't know. Regis kills penguins, Ben. That's right. That's exactly right. You killed the penguin, I'm blocking and reporting. You guys, you love your penguins. Hey Regis, I caught you, yes! But yesterday I got a 10-3 win with 4 legendaries and Ultimate Infestation with Druid. That sounds like a nuts deck. I guarantee you would have gotten 12 wins because you're a baller with a beard. Thanks, Joseph, dude. No guarantees in Hearthstone, though, are there? No guarantees in Hearthstone. Oh, this is so good if we hit a weapon, but I don't know if we will, guys. I don't know. I'm going to keep it, guys. I'm going to keep it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We desperately need a weapon right now. Desperately need a weapon. Oh boy. My greed's gonna punish me here. As soon as we get a weapon, we're gonna have the sickest tempo play ever, but we need that weapon bad. Oh, that's a good backstab. My god. Oh man, coining a Shadow Blade would result in the best imaginable turn 3, I think. Shadow Blade for the win off the top. Shadow Blade for the win off the top. Oh god, please, one time. How good would a Shadow Blade have been there, guys? We could have coined the Shadow Blade, traded, right, taken no damage, still had 2 minions out, and the next turn we could have played a Bloodsail Raider and a Dread Corsair and a coin. No, we would have used the coin, so I guess we wouldn't have been able to play the second Corsair. But still, it would have been a nuts play. This is a good draw, at least. Well, maybe we need to play the Corsair, but probably not. That's not that threatening. Halnor's interesting. Maybe I should have just coined the Naga and traded, guys. now I'm kind of thinking I should have just coined the Naga and traded. This deck's weird. Cold Light Seers and True Silver Champions. You don't see all that stuff together usually. This looks considerably worse now. Because he has to take... I mean, he has a clear for it, right? But what else do I do? There's nothing else to do. It's really the only good play. We're just waiting for a big tempo swing here. We need a Shadow Blade, City and Shard, something like that. I don't know if we can win this game. I don't know. It depends on how fast this deck is. Whoa. Guess we Aldor that. If we hit a Shadow Blade, we could Southsea Captain. Cold Blood is also a clear. I think we have to kill that, right? God, if I could do both of these, I could make a sick play and leave around the patches, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to coin the weapon here so I can double Dread Corsair next turn, but what's going to happen is I'm going to draw a Shadow Blade and I'm going to regret coining. So, I'm just going to warn you guys. I mean, it'll still be great, but this deck sucks? I don't know. We're winning games at rank 9. It's really early in the season. I don't think it sucks. It's not a tier 1 deck, obviously, but what fun is that? Why would we play a tier 1 deck to rank up? That's not very fun. Yeah. It's not bad. So it ended up working out. The coin was not too bad. End of the day, the coin worked okay. This is a good turn 7. Well, not good, but it's solid. We just need him to not have things like Bone Mare, for instance. And we'll be fine. Bone Mare was so good. Man. It looked like that came off the top, too. Rallying Blade does give me a clear and a pretty good Dread Corsair. But there's also Bolvar Fireblood, who's like a big dude. Man, that Bone Mare was really crippling. That was really good. So he trades here. We probably have to trade back. Maybe we hit a good freebooter that sticks, but I don't know. I have a feeling he's got more shenanigans coming. More Bone Mares, more top-end cards that we just don't have. Grimscale's totally fine. That's not too bad. Oh, man. God, what a freaking turn, dude! That turn! That turn was nuts, man. Not cool at all, guy. Not cool at all. That was a bonkers turn. Absolutely crazy turn. We have to try, but it's just the top deck war, and I think our top decks are considerably worse on average than his. So it's going to be tough. He takes the trade here. We might just go Faith. I would probably just go Faith if I'm him. I doubt he has a bad draw. Murloc synergies, of course, help. Whoa! That's a good draw. Of course, it hits the taunt. We're technically alive, right? But we lose. Subscribe Areno to Regis Areno for Freeno Jackson Areno. That's a good name. Very subtle. Definitely doesn't... what was that? Spike Ridged? Man, that's a good deck. That's actually a good deck. Regis play a deck that's at least tier 4. I'm only going to play for another 10 or 15 minutes, guys, so we'll finish off with this rogue. Regis Kilba never concedes. That's right. Not never, but very rarely. Bolvar's not fat, he's just thick. We haven't drawn Leroy one time, by the way, I don't think. Not one freaking time.
Watch your back.
Alright, we'll have to keep the Blood Sail, I think, for patches, but it's really not. I just don't like Blood Sail Raider that much in this deck. Part of me wants to just run Kel'Thuzad and cut all the 2-drops. That's the first time we've drawn Edwin, too, I feel like. Oh, this hand is bad, guys. Really bad hand. Really, really bad.
The light dims, but we fight.
This hand is awful.
Here we go.
Testing says in Wilbur 95. One bit cheers don't show up on screen if that's what you're thinking, Wilbur. You gotta get to 100 for it to read out, but it does still go through. I see it. It's there. Backstab Edwin. This might honestly be my best opportunity for an Edwin to stick.
Here we go.
It's only a 4/4, I know, but it's on 3. I just don't know what else we're gonna have with this hand in particular. What else we're gonna have the mana to make Edwin good? Coin True Silver, Coin Corpse Taker. Okay, can work with that, I guess.
Here we go.
Thankfully, he hadn't taken any damage yet, so we didn't waste much in the lifesteal department. Consecration is really good. I doubt he runs Consecration, though. That would be weird. Okay, it's not bad. He tanked quite a bit of damage there. Do we just go ahead and play this, even though we lose out on the Obsidian Shard value? I think so, just because it's the most commitment to the board. We lose some damage technically, but that's just too much mana. We're ahead on board so much. I think we just cement, or try to cement as much as possible, right? This is great, and this is great. Both of these are amazing for Spikeridge Seed or whatever junk we have to move through, right? Yeah, let's Swashbuckle first. We hit a taunt, it could make Finja much worse. Next turn. We'll do this for now.
Here we go.
So we're just, like, we have so much damage. I think we just, I mean, even if this Finja hits, like, how does he clear? Spikeridge Steed, he might try to rely on Spikeridge, and we just silence or sap or whatever. And push through. This is 6 mana, so as long as, like, one of the 5 attack minions lives, we should be fine. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Don't bully Captain Greenskin, he's trying his hardest to be a good legendary. I actually think he is a good legendary, he just hasn't had a chance to shine. What was that? He was targeting his face. Is he gonna Forbidden Healing himself? Sunkeeper's fine. That's game. Yay! Should we eviscerate or what, guys? Like, what should we do here? Sap seems the most punishing, I don't know. I think we had about 3 different paths to lethal there. Eviscerate was lethal, Spellbreaker was lethal, and Sap was lethal, so there's a lot of ways to do it that time. Captain Greenskin's my fave, says Captain Tars. Maybe because he shares a name with you. You're both captains. You guys used to serve together. Do you think Gluttonous Ooze or Galactic Crawler is a better tech card versus Pirates? Probably Galactica. But they're both great. Both great. Galactica just because, well, it actually depends on what deck you're playing, I'd say. If you're playing a faster deck yourself, I think Galactica, because you can get the stats out on the board and actually start to counter pressure them. If you're playing, I want to keep this in case it's token. I don't know. If you're playing a slower, more control deck, probably the Gluttonous Ooze, because it's more about, in that case, it's more about stabilizing your health and winning the game slower. But really, both are debatable. Aha! Sounds a bit like Antonitis when he says that, doesn't he? Captain Tingus. Oh man, I can't handle Captain Tingus.
We will devour
Ugh.
Here we go.
Gotta do this. We gotta get it out of there. It's also just, we have a great turn 3 with this and this. We kind of lose the Deadly Poison probably, but actually we can play the Deadly Poison for free if we want to. It's just we waste a charge. We'll have to see what it looks like. Maybe we do it. It's just so many stats. Yeah, I think we have to. If we're going to be that ahead on board, we have to for sure. We can hold the weapon. We don't have to waste the charge, so... Let's Deadly Poison and Blood Sail and Dread Corsair. That's pretty sick. What if he plays... I think we have to attack, guys. We can't lose this 5-1 charge to the Blood Sail dude.
We go.
Is that what it's called? Blood Sail? What's it called? I can never remember the name of that card. The 1/2 that removes a weapon charge, regardless. And it's very common amongst token druids. So we actually have to attack here. It sort of feels bad, man, right? To waste kind of a Deadly Poison and a charge of our weapon. Blood Sail Raider. Okay, so I did say it right. Okay, that's right. Got it. Nailed it. I mean, it's not likely that he has it because he kind of had a bad opener, right? It's certainly not guaranteed by any means that that's what he was going to do. But it was a possibility, so... I think we have to be careful.
I concede.
Okay. Okay. Was going to have a really big debate about what I attack there. But it turns out he's going to make it easy for me. Gonna make it easy. Hey Wilbur, I saw your message. I'll hook you up. I'm gonna be sending out a ton of messages today. I'm pretty far behind on that. One last game, guys. Yeah, one more. I gotta run and get some work done, even though it's Labor Day here in the U.S. I don't know. Do other countries? Do you guys have Labor Days?
Watch your back.
I don't know if other countries have Labor Day or not, guys. Is this the same guy? No, so we don't actually know what this dude is. Backstab might be worth keeping just in case it's token, but I don't know if it's that strong. I feel like I need stronger openers myself. Plus, I think we're due for a Jade. We've seen a lot of tokens so far.
boys.
I think we're due for a
Make some
Jade.
room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Joey Steak, man. Thank you for the $4.99 sub, Joey. Really appreciate it, dude. That's awesome, Joey. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate the support, Joey. Regis, you doing a stream later today? No, this is the last one for today. I'm doing 2 streams on Wednesdays now, but not on Mondays. Token? No, Jade, I was right. Called it. Called it, boys. That's really bad against swipe. I don't think I can do that.
Here we go.
Next turn we'll probably Swashbuckler Coin Edwin. Much better against swipe. We need to develop a weapon anyway, I think, so. It's like, does he swipe face ears? Like, he just feel compelled to? No. That's fine. This is a good play. Yeah, it's not bad for us. I think we gotta clear this to help protect the Edwin.
Here we go.
Normally I don't like clearing, but if it protects another asset, it seems worth. We can play this next turn, I guess. Maybe we'll need the Spellbreaker, though. He might, Jade Dude or Primordial Drake. Oh my god. He's a boss. Man, yeah, I gotta silence that and go face. I can't send 8 health into that. Or 8 damage, I guess I should say. Have a great day, says Bruno295. Gotta go to the dentist. See you tomorrow. Later, guys. See you, Bruno, man. Good luck. Thanks for the nice little bits, man. Appreciate it. It's gonna be tough, guys. Oh, that makes it obscenely tough. Yeah, I don't think we win now. We're a face deck, and he just shut down all attempts to go face. Yeah, that's a problem, guys. That is a major problem. Major issue. 3 health every turn. The 2 taunts right away. I think that's game. Alfurian's a little too good. It's another taunt. Needless to say, we are in a predicament. He's clearing, though. That's interesting. That's sort of good news, I guess. But what on earth can I do here to win? Freebooter plus Evis doesn't quite get me there. Naga Corsair plus Evis clears both taunts. I guess that's fine. Gives him a good trade, but
Scuttle the ship.
Here we go.
I mean, maybe if his hand is just absolute garbage, we could win. But it's just really gonna be hard. Still 19 health to piece through. He's got a clear board. He's armoring up every turn if he's smart. He's gonna kill us before too long. Man, he's going face again. Wow. It's gonna give me a Leroy out for too long. I think we're just dead to the board next turn, though, is the problem. So it's the right call. It's just interesting. 9, 12. He can do 15 next turn. I don't think I can get around him doing like 15. Oh, maybe if I trade there. 7, 10, 13. I think I can technically stay alive for a turn, guys, if I do this. I mean, maybe if he sleeps on this, I don't know, if we top deck and eviscerate and he sleeps on it, and he doesn't kill us. He has 13 available, so we're probably dead to swipe or anything else, but if he sleeps on this and goes face, like, and we top deck and evis, we have it out. If he armors up, I don't think we have it out. Actually, Cold Blood. No, we have to have Cold Blood and evis. Traded, but I don't have another turn in me, so. Hallucination. Is there anything here that helps me stay alive? Jade Behemoth.
Aha!
Man, what if we... Why isn't this the one time that you give me Spreading Plague? Can you imagine if we Spreading Plagued and played a Blood Sail? We would actually have a legitimate win condition. But none of this is good enough. I don't think this saves me. And we lose even more armor. He armors up and we lose even more, you know. More advantage, I should say. I'm not going to read that in charge now. Day's going well, Vicky. It's early still. Very early in the morning for me, so I think we're just dead, right? Yeah. Okay. Man, Spreading Plague, though, would have actually given me an out. He probably still would have won, because, you know, there's shenanigans, Ultimate Infestation, whatever else. But that would have been pretty fun to see. It's hilarious how close we were to actually finding some paths to victory in that game, despite clearly being way, 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 way behind. So, guys, that's going to do it for me. That's it for this morning's stream. It was really fun, dudes. Really appreciate it, everybody. All the new follows, all the new subs, all the new bits. Really, really good stream. Fun arena run. Certainly exceeded my expectations in arena, so that was always nice. I am done, Arzamon. But thank you all the new follows today, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, certainly you should still come and follow me on Twitch. And vice versa, if you're watching on Twitch and you didn't know, I have a pretty active YouTube channel. Post a ton of videos. So, new videos almost every day. And if you like this, you'll probably enjoy my videos as well. So, All that said, dudes, I love each and every one of you. Appreciate you watching. I'll be back tomorrow, exact same time, exact same place. Say hi to Gloria one last time. That's right, Izzy, boy. That's right. Say hi to Gloria one last time. And appreciate each and every one of you. But until next time, guys,
Aha!
game on.